How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day, boys. Let me try to put on the cans on for a second. Yo, the timer though. The timer is because I essentially like the hour mark. Apparently, I had like hour and then 5 minutes added on there instead of just 5 minutes. So you just guys didn't see that 1 hour and then 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3, 2, 1, another. I gotta make sure I don't. It's just me doing a really good job, as in a bad job, setting it up. Boys, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another stream. We got ourselves tonight an interesting live stream. We got ourselves, first of all, Mustache that just doesn't want to cooperate. So I'm gonna have to tease it all night long. Besides that, PTR duels are up this evening. The PTR for Dragonflight Alpha has been added as of this week, and that comes with all of the new class changes when it comes to PTR. Everything but Evoker. So we're not going to be able to see Evoker just yet, but everything else is available. So that's what we'll be taking a look at this evening. Boys, how are all you doing? Welcome back to another one. Hope everybody's having a good one. Yo, let me get some music back up and running here, boys. Now, we also have a duels video coming up. That's going to be a little bit late. Not much you can do about it. Let me know how the audio is, if I need to turn it down a little bit more. I don't really remember what my settings are. Or where it normally is. It's either on OBS, it's like the audio thing. It's either put it in 40, 35, or 30. The lower the number, the louder it is, which doesn't make any sense. But yeah, so we're going to be hopping on PTR duels chat. Everybody's welcome to join them in the Discord, which you guys generally should join. We have a link to how to download PTR. It takes seconds, and you just install it on your BNet. 2, it doesn't matter what server you play on PTR. All of them are connected, so literally any PTR server you can play on any. 3, both EU and NA can play together on PTR. It's not an EU thing or an A thing. Anybody from any region can join PTR. PTR is the public test realm. Literally anyone and everyone could join it. So, and we're going to be doing the duels. I guess we're going to be doing them through like cross-faction as well. We just need 2 groups to open up and we should be good to go. So honestly, we should have the easiest time putting these together out of all the things we will put together. Like that, this should be a lot of fun, by the way. As for like PTR stuff, it's going to be wild. It's going to be a mess. And also, please utilize the what's it called, the feature, the bug report feature. If there's an issue with the class, if there's something weird or if an ability doesn't function how it's supposed to, seriously report it, give feedback. That would be a great way of helping out. PTR is it's not quite beta, right? But you still can affect and see how the classes are going to play like to some degree. Just imagine these classes with the talents and then just take away the covenant abilities, unless you're talented into them specifically. Take away some of the tier sets and legendaries that you're not gonna have. So that's something you will have to consider when making feedback. But it's an opportunity to give feedback, and that'll be really good. I know what you're saying, bug report line. Yeah. Why are you saying the bug report line? I know why you're saying. No. And even though, I mean, in general, like when it comes to like class bugs, there are some bugs on beta that didn't make it over to PTR. So report it. Like if you see there's some issue with an ability that happens with your class, right? For rogues, for example, there's this one where and talent actually makes your abilities more expensive on energy for finishers instead of cheaper. So it does literally the opposite of what the tooltip suggests. So that one you would want to report as a rogue. And if an ability functions for your class not how it's supposed to, like it's not putting up a bleed like it's supposed to, or it's not giving you the stats that it's supposed to, or it doesn't seem to do the same damage that his tooltip reads, report it. The more reports you make, the easier it's going to be for them to actually design and put it together and whatnot. Iron Man without even knowing? You got Iron Man without anyone? Really? What the hell? Did you just end up playing? You just end up leveling or something? Wait, Iron Man on what? Retail? Or what? Also, hopefully this works. These duels, hopefully they properly work. Anybody out there putting groups together? I need to make sure that I log on my Benedictus. I guess I could just copy a different character over, can't I? I could do the European DAO Spectator. I don't remember if I have enough spaces on here. It may be like, yo, too many characters. Oh, you guys can't even see it. Might be. Here we go. That should work a little bit better. Yeah, left-hand side of message just doesn't want to cooperate, chat. I have no idea why. It's like Group should be back in custom PvP. So don't put it in custom. Custom does not utilize the cross faction. We should still utilize the legacy raid, how we have done for like a while. That's what you should do, is legacy raid, just for the sake of cross faction, all that. So put them up how we normally do, chat, on EU and NA. Just do them on PTR. Throw them in a legacy raid section, and then call it 5V5 1V1 duel. It doesn't matter what raid you put it under. The reason we're doing a legacy raid is so we could use cross faction. This way you can. I don't know what I said. Read what I said. Hold on. Set group should just be should just do it in custom PvP because it's bugging out cross faction. Is it really bugging out cross faction? Oh, is it really? 5, but inviting people is extremely bugging on LFG. Is it really? Wait, okay, so okay, you're okay. So what is buggy about it specifically? Because I haven't got to try it at all. Unhappy TR downloaded Afagor, what the hell? Cross faction is super scuffed. Is it really? Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. So what's scuffed about it specifically? Is it just like, I'm a horde and I could not invite someone that had an ally whisper them to invite? He couldn't even invite on ally. I could not invite someone, I had to have someone ally whisper them to invite. He couldn't invite anyone on ally. Oh, okay, so as a hordey, you are having a hard time inviting hordes in. Okay, oh god, all the achievements in the world. Disable. I'm gonna be getting every single achievement on this character, aren't I? LFG button isn't working pretty much. Okay. Alright, so you have to have somebody on Alliance to be able to even invite them. I see. Alright. That's unfortunate. That's actually very unfortunate. Okay, so we'll try to figure it out. I guess. Okay, I think we still can figure it out, right, chat? Because as long as you have at least one horde group, one alliance group, like we should be pretty okay, right? So Seaver's got a group 5 on the horde, right? Or are you an alliance? Oh, also, I gotta do a lot of stuff with this UI. I think I gotta do full UI scale, yeah? Yeah, I think I had to do like full UI scale. I'm not sure how it's gonna show up. Hopefully it shows up properly in the 5V5 1V1 DUELS. Man, the UI is tiny, bro. It is tiny, bro. Who got a second group, boys? Whisper me, let me know. Or if I need to have you added, let me know, boys. Gotta whisper their minds cross faction, but it took a while. Okay, so it's like a cross faction, but with extra steps. Okay, we'll just try our very best, boys, yeah? Holy Paladin challenge tree updates, by the way, yo, bro. What's going on with Holy Paladin? Pathing improvements, spell changes, lay on hands, and rated PvP. To enable lay on hands and rated PvP with a 25% multiply healing reduction? Lay on hands in PvP? What? Dude, your tree looks like a web now. What? Look at that thing. It looks like a web. It's like, oh, everything's interconnected. My goodness, that's nice. Normally it was like normal down, straightforward pathing, but now it's like, you can choose whatever you want. Basically, it took the shaman setup, and we're like, we like that. I like the law. Not new talents though. If Fusion Light is baseline, hell yeah. Divine Insight, Tyrion's Devotion, Lay on Hands. Wait, they're actually making Lay on Hands part of your basic abilities now. What? Bro? What's crazy? Interesting direction, boys. And that was our brother Hayden fan. What? Yeah, apparently Lay on Hands is becoming PvP ability. Surprisingly. So Seavark is ready. Who's got a second group here, boys? If it's got one at all. Let me know. As soon as we have a second group, we'll be good to go 5V5 1V1 DUELS. But yeah, I would read the blue post. I'm just gonna hang out here in the dueling section with all the dueling boys. Look a little catatonic. I don't even know what's going on. What am I doing with my arms? Wait, I gotta have war mode on. That's why. What are my arms doing, bro? What are my arms doing? What is this, bro? What am I doing? Okay, war mode on. Okay, my arms fixed. They be stuck, honestly. Honestly. Alright, we're out here in the dueling section. I wonder if we'll see any of the regular boys out here. Oh, now they're loaded in. Now you're loading in. So I can hang out with you guys while we get the duels together. Who's got a second group, boys, for 5V5 1V1 DUELS? Let me know. Do we have a second one available in Raids Legacy section? Raids Legacy. Or is it custom? I guess it would be like, what, taxi maybe with the second group? Does anybody has a second group rolling up, boys, at all? By the way. Dal, go deep in the general Discord. Spicy achieve there. Is there really? Soul of Iron, Season of Mastery. Lich level 60 without ever dying in the Season of Mastery. Really? Poggies. That's huge. Wait, huh? Oh, you did the Soul of Iron on Classic. Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. I thought like actual Iron Man, like, you know, no gear above great quality. That, I guess I got it wrong. Yo, so Sevar got a group 5, man. Do we have a second row? By the way, boys, it didn't look like it was about to break into river dancing. Maybe, dude. Maybe. That or what I'm trying to say. Step dancing? What's it called? Also, that's a mage. That's a cow mage. And cow mage just won ice blocky. While Gloom Nancy tried to see if he could lock him down. Massive lead by Rage Truth over there versus Alpinius. And that's gonna be Alpinius trying to see if he can dodge it. Trying to go for a bit of a fade death. Looks like the Legend of Fade Death still keeping him plenty of invulnerability. Rage Truth is avoiding that freezing trap. Quick scatter by Alpinius. Are you a marksman? Can't even tell. It's going to be immediate turtle as the warrior closes the gap. Has to reflect, but the trap over there. The hunter potentially walking a little over towards the trap. Decides to abandon the strategy altogether. Trying to maybe get a concussive shot onto the Rage, but Rage is going to go for a quick fear. Just to trap the hunter. Plays late. Trinket by the hunter. Maybe a bit of a misplay. Going to be able to get away far enough from Rage to be able to let him get charge and close the gap. Feign death with a freezing trap. Trinket out of the warrior. Does the hunter have anything left? Quick scatter to keep the warrior at bay. Try to put some slows up. This is going to be a big leap with a charge explosive shot ready on the warrior. Big explosion. Does get him kind of low, but the hunter is also next to range. Stunned with the aim shot coming through. Does he have the kill shot damage? Trying to see if he can make a play. Big parry by the warrior. 30% damage reduction may be enough. Trying to see if he can finish off the hunter. Does he close the gap with a charge? Should be it right there. Quick charge, knocking him down, taking him out. Well done, well done. I'm gonna slash clap. Well done. That was awesome, man. That warrior kept with him. Down by the sword at the very end, like maybe that'll give me just enough survivability. So much better. It feels like, yeah, he got it a hell of a lot. That's Hunter doing well, man. Hard to stay on. Yeah, I like that. Look at this guy. Better than what? Better than last time you guys do it? Orc Boy in here. Try to see if we could drop down a spear onto Mizzy. Try to see if we could blast him out. Wall by Mizzy. I don't know why he did. Well, just walked out of that spear. It's going to be enhanced with Challenge. Mizzy trying to see if he can reverse damage onto Orc Boy. Actually getting a bit of pressure. Big early blast does get Orc Boy kind of low. Orc Boy may have to think about using defensive quick fear versus the wolves into a stun capacity thrown him by the shaman. Warbreaker coming down by Orc Boy with the avatar, but looks like Mizzy does hit him with a thunder and then takes him out with a quick storm strike. Just single lash of strike, taking the boy out. Well done though. Yo, damn, my man, what's up, Merz? How you doing, my man? Hope you having a good one. Dude, we're just having some PTR duels. As soon as we get a group together, it'll be good. Does anybody have a second group chat, or is there only Seaver to put a group together? Do we have a second group for 5V5 1v1 DUELS? If you guys want to list it in, like, Raid's Legacy section, or custom PvP, or just whisper me, like, yo, I got a group, let me know. Because I want to figure out what we're doing. Because see, I got a group of 5, but do we have a second group of 5? Maybe groups is rough. I don't disagree. Chat, what I could do is maybe try to make a second one, yeah? I can maybe make a group. So I can see what's it like. Start a group, 5V5 1v1 DUELS. I'll do it, chat. I'll do it. Oh, Molten Core. I'll start one so I can see how it is to make a group. That's what we'll do. Because right now, I'm only like halfway figuring out exactly what's it like to put a group together. I'll put a group together, chat. Just so I know what's it like. How does that sound? I think that'd be fair. 534? There we go. PTR 6% done. Want to show my ranged red build? Go for it, man. Go for it. So boys, if y'all want to join up the 5V5 1v1 DUELS, you're more than welcome to. Oh, LUA errors are kind of annoying though. I guess I could try to see if I can write more bare beams. Oh, you're right. There is an error. I guess I gotta whisper more beams, yeah? Whisper more beams. Or invite maybe. Invite more beams. If I play more beams. So then, okay, I see what you guys mean now. More beams on Anasterian, is that what it is? If I play more beams on Anasterian. What server is he on? More beams, Tierhold? No, Broxigar maybe. He invited more beams and Broxy to join the group. And more beams is part of the group. Okay, I see what you mean now. Okay, I see what you mean, boys. I see what you mean. Chat, when people are making a group for 5v5 1v1 duels, could you also whisper them, right? When you join in, could you whisper them what server you're on? Could you just whisper that person, just like right click, whisper the leader, to see if maybe they can get you an invite? Just so they know what server you're on, because they gotta type your names out individually. Your server and your name. It is a bit of a pain in the ass. I can see that now. Probably Ali then would say the realm, oh never mind. No, he isn't Horde, it's just Broxigar. And I think he's in Pathfinder's Den, which I guess is like out here, but no war mode on, maybe? But yeah, I could kind of try to put a group together. So let's put in a second group, by the way. Or is it only Seaver to put a group together? It's okay though. If y'all want to join up, boys, for a second 5v5 group, find him over in LFG. Moncaroni. Okay, Moncaroni. Invite Moncaroni on a stereo, maybe? What server are they on? Broxigar. Can I find Moncaroni and Broxigar? What are the other servers on here, chat? Nabundo. No, not Nabundo. Not Anasterian, I tried that earlier. Broxigar, Lycanthoth. L-Y Camthoth. Eventually it'll work, right? Is that it? Did I try all the servers? When I say invite Macaroni, it doesn't really let me. Can I like right click them? Sometimes I mouse over them. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't even, okay. Invite applicant. Okay, I see how that doesn't work. I wish you could make it like auto invite, auto join. Console script error 0. Okay. Console script errors 0. Did I do it right? Hold on, just copy from you. Alright. Yeah, so it's still giving me error. It just doesn't show up the error. Moncaroni. Like the name is showing up here, but I think they're Alliance. Yeah. Okay, that ends up. I can see why it's a little bit weird. So you'd want somebody else on your group that's also Alliance to be able to invite them. Then. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, I see. I think it's your add-ons. I don't have any add-ons enabled. That's the thing. It's no add-ons are enabled. So it has to be down to it has to be down just to an error in the actual UI. But it's PTR. This is why things need to be tested. Unable to invite people. Unable to invite anyone from the LFG listing. Hey Tagsy, what's up, fam? Did I get you in? They want to join the group? By the way. Hey, what's up, fam? You know, yeah, he's surrounded by the Horde, right? Anyone could just jump ya. Hope they don't, right? So, Taxi, are you putting a group together? Or are you just part of Seaver's group at the moment? Also, look like Skullcrushers walking your direction. Points at Missile and Asterion. Points at who? Missives. The mage? Is that Seawork right there? Missiles? Is that Seawork? Actually, that may be Seawork, actually. Look at the tabard, look at the shoulders. That may be Seawork. With Seawork's group? Okay. Alright, so I need somebody, I guess. Oh man, I need somebody. I guess if I can get Atho to host the group, as long as Atho has another Horde, Atho can invite people. And then whoever's the Horde, they could also invite people. So essentially you would have 2 people inviting everybody into the 5v5 groups. You would have 2 people inviting each other. Also, Taxi out here just dueling the warrior and just never dying. Stun me. Wait, I'm gonna die. Wait a second. I'm dead. And Taxi's just living forever. Wait a second. Yo, Affliction Warlock and looks at TS Thread. Also trying to see if we can make a play, but no, I think that man's dead. Man's dead. Where's your health, by the way? It disappeared from me. Tried to stun up Taxi. Try to get out of there if you can. Everybody else let him play, dude. Everybody else just got to. Oh, never mind. Rage, you're going back in there, bro. Okay, so I see what you guys mean when you said it's a little bit hard to invite people in. Upcoming Frost Death Knight changes? Yo! What is it changing? Hello, Death Knights. I want to share some upcoming changes we're planning for the Frost Spec tree and next beta build. We're generally happy with the Frost stream, what we had to offer, but they ended up kind of making a left hand, right hand, middle ground. Unleash Reds and a Grand Strange buff on the rune power ability to damage an enemy. Okay, swap positions in true from Frost Strike and Rune Command. You guys advance to remove the cooldown. Moved higher into the tree and now is unlocked at first gate. Okay, so the main make good advance actually decent ability now. Frost Strike move higher into the tree. Horn of Winter. Frost only plays directly to obliterate. Improved kill machine named Frost Reaper. Oh, okay, that's the name. Available to direct after Thriller when doing strength. New icon, that's cool. I like it. Frost Wolf 8, not correctly. Now available directly after Thriller. Frost. Call Hard no longer a choice with an Exarable. Move to the right side of the tree. An Exarable Assault no longer a choice with Call Hard. Move below Frost Reaper. Okay. Frost Impulse Cut. New talent Icebreaker. When empowered by Rhymes, Howling Blast deals 6% damage to your primary target. Cool. Avalanche has been updated to apply Razor Eyes to the target. Oh, okay. Interesting. Shatter and Strike, Frost Strike damage an enemy 5 stacks of Razor Eyes to consider to deal additional 60 damage. Yo, that's really good right there. Hey, that's awesome. That'd be huge. Regular buff to Gathering Storm. Cool. Alright, so nothing crazy. But maybe the restructure will give you a lot more ways to play your class, yeah? That looks good. I like that. Alrighty. So we're still trying to figure out how we're gonna do this group thing, boys. I can see how it's kind of difficult to put a group together. Should I list it over on the over in custom, I guess? Would custom let me get people in here? Would custom work? Or would it not? I'm not even sure actually. У меня нету DF, здравархи. Нету DF, PTR можно без DF. Можно на PTR играть без DF. Как дела, друг? Really gonna be good from Warlock from a year ago playing regular, didn't watch the 5 dose for 3 months. Yeah, Warlock's looking kind of good, man. Does it yell and ask? I guess I could, yeah. I guess I could. Okay. Looking for more 5V5 1v1 duels. Looking for more 5V5 1v1 duels group. I guess we could do that, yeah. Just post it. There's only one man that you can ask for opinion about Frost changes. There's only one man that you could ask for opinions about Frost. Oh yeah, my man Chill Pills. Yeah, I definitely gotta get him to pop over here whenever he gets a chance and let us know his thoughts on it, man. I think it'd be fantastic. All right, we'll put that here. Alright, boys, if y'all want to join the 5V5 1v1 duels, we got ourselves a Molten Core LFG sign up. Actually, let me also post it in the, what's it? I posted it from here, too. About how to join the groups. Here we go. Nice. Hidden. Huge. Alright, boys, Felipe, sure? Yo, let's go. Got another one in, another one added. So we needed 3 more. We're sitting with 3 more. If I can get Ather in this group, then Ather can be a lead, and that'll actually work out pretty well. Yeah. If Ather can be a lead, or if somebody on my reality can be lead on this one, that'd be fantastic. What realm? It doesn't matter. Realms literally don't matter, boys. You'll be able to find the group over in the Molten Core LFG. So check out, well, you're literally checking out for groups. When you browse it for groups, Raids Legacy Raid. Find a group, and you should just see it there in Raids Legacy. Okay, so it's not even listed for raids anymore. Wait, hold on. Hold on. It's not letting me list anymore. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Maybe I'll put it somewhere else. Oh, it's still listed. Cleopatra. Okay, how do I invite you? Invite Cleo. Okay. Can't find player Cleopatra. Broxigar maybe. Cleo, can you whisper me what server you're on? Anasterian maybe? Cleopatra not Anasterian. Broxigar. Oh, cool. I got Cleo onto Broxigar. Yes. So we got Cleo joining us. Is Cleo Alliance? Blood off. Okay. So far it's just been a horde group for the most part. We are gonna need a +1 though. It'll take long. Palette, my man Asa ended up in WoW moments, bro. Red palette, range spec, and the 10.0. 10.0. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. I want to give WoW another shot, but as a new player, I feel like I'm way behind. There's always opportunity to catch up, my guy. There's a ton of opportunity to catch up if you want to give it another go. Especially during pre-patch, you'll have a ton more catch-ups. You'll essentially be able to catch up to everybody else, and when you start leveling Dragonflight, you're on the same starting level as everybody else, at the same starting speed as everybody else. Honestly, you should have plenty of ability to catch up, my guy. Don't you worry about it. Plenty of opportunity to catch up. Okay, so we're looking for a couple more here. Do I have any more signups? Chat, so we're looking for at least 2 more, because I'm in here, but I'm not actually playing. I'm just hosting the group. If we get Atho, that'll be a 4th, and we'll still need a 5th to join up. And then we should be good to go. And then we should be good to go, boys. Is it on NA? It is not NA, it is not EU, it is PTR, which means both regions can play, boys. These deals tonight are on PTR, that means every single region gets access to it. It's public test realm, so anybody can download it. It literally just takes, like, you just gotta go in a Battle.net. If you don't have PTR enabled at all, you just gotta, like, your Battle.net account, go to the game subscriptions. You scroll all the way down, and down below there'll be like, well, the workout test realm. You just create accounts for test realms. And then you can just download test realms from, Kiosco. Where are ya? Hey, how you doing? I see how you guys are. Taxi Kiosco in the same group. I like it, I like it. We got Leorid in here. Okay, Leo. Invite Leorid. Invite Leorid. Cool. Invited Leorid to join my group. Is everybody on the horde here? Valley Strength or Priest. Yeah, they are in a horde, so we're not really getting... I guess we could have one horde group, one alliance group. Seaver, do you want to lead the horde group and have Atha join up Taxi on alliance group? Would that work? Would that be easier? Because I could get Atha in on this group, but then if the group ever falls apart, it's going to be harder for Atha to really make it, because it looks like we have a horde group, an alliance group. We got Taxi, we got Kiosco, we got a couple more alliance boys in there like Atha, and then we got a bunch of these boys over here with horde. We could maybe do something like that. But group is passive action, so I don't care if it really changes. Okay. Yeah, maybe for Atha, like, I just don't know if Atha would be able to invite, but I guess Atha would be able to, as long as somebody on the horde sends the group, because then he'll be like, yo, can you invite that guy in, or suggest them or whatever. Type out their name/invite. I guess that could work, yeah. Because we need +1, we'll be good to go. We have 5, but we need 1 more, and we'll be good to go, because I'm spectating. My group is 3 horde to alley. Okay, I didn't realize. Why can't you? Me? Why can't I invite? Why can't I do the groups? I mean, so I'm trying to put them all together if I can. And we got 5, but we got 4 essentially. We just did 1 more. I mean, I guess it could help put the groups together in the future. Yeah, I could try. It's just I have to put a group together, then I have to make it 6 players, I have to make 1 per lead, and then I leave. But if you guys just start kind of automatically doing it, as soon as the groups are ready, we can get them queued. I guess it depends, like if it's a slower day, then I should be helping. You're not wrong about that. Join if I'm allowed, but I can't participate. You should be able to. I can join you when I'm trying to, but it can't convert to raid. But I can't convert to raid. Oh, I can convert my group to raid. Here we go. I converted my group to a raid so you can join up, my guy. I converted it to a raid. So you should be able to join in. Here we go. So now we just need somebody that I have on Real ID, or I'll have one of these boys on Real ID. Oh, Rogue, Sub Assassin, Outlaw, greetings. What's up, my guy? Zung, we got this boy in here. Okay, yeah, well, let me... Oh! Let me invite you. The Leorid is offline, though. I don't know if that man's coming back or not. But if we technically do a 5-man, Leorid is offline, though. I don't know if it's, like, DC'd. Or if he just like joined the group and then just bailed, logged up to another character maybe. But I was able to invite. Chat, I was able to invite. Maybe that's what we gotta do is convert it to a raid and then we can invite. Wait, maybe that's what we gotta do is convert it to a raid because it let me invite. It didn't give me an issue. It didn't give me any issues. Maybe it's because it's listed on Legacy Raid, so it's waiting for like a raid group to start inviting people, not like a dungeon group. And let me invite one person, but then the rest. Oh, really? Okay, okay. Well, we're still looking for a +1 because it looks like Leord is offline. I'll give him like 2 minutes. If we don't get him weeks to go. Atho, by the way, my guy, is still hopping on, or you decide to change your mind? I just need to know, because I need to add one of these bad boys over to reality or something. Oh, that was up. What's up? No, he's having my man. Hope you're having a good one. Try to get a 5V5 1v1 PTR group together. And I wanted to get as many of these tonight as I can, man. Hopefully these work. Like, cross our fingers, hopefully that works. 98%, it goes slow. Okay, okay. Well, we'll wait for Leorid then. But if we get Atho in here, then we'll just swap out Atho with Leorid. We'll give Atho lead, and we should be good to go. And if I get online, I'll set up a UI. Oh, yeah. That's, fun. But boys, yo, anybody else want to join up? We got a group over in the Raids Legacy section. You boys are more than welcome to join us up. 5V5 1v1 Duels group. Raids Legacy, so we can use that cross faction. Even though I don't think I've been able to invite anybody cross faction. At least not yet. And it looks like Leorid is back. So I can pass some lead. Who wanna lead? Who wanna lead in this group? Preferably someone who's done it before, because Sevark and his group are ready. I'll add you on BNet, whoever leading this, just so I can keep you up. Who wants to lead, boys? If preferably anybody that's done it before, or anybody that has experience with these. All you have to do is sit there and accept the cube. It doesn't really do much. You don't really have to do much. I wish I would bring the concealed blunderbuss with the owl or dragon for tree. Concealed blunderbuss with the pistol shots. Yeah. Well, concealed blunderbuss. Oh, we pull up a shotgun. Yeah, that one from back in the day. Yeah, I don't know. Or I mean like the triple shot, what you do right now, like the blunderbuss build. If you mean that one, it kind of is returning, but not really. It just gives you like multiple shots of pistol shot that you can do back to back to back, but you don't get like the triple machine gun style or anything like that. I don't know, RKC. I'm kind of liking the setup we got going on right now with talents. I wonder if they can squeeze in blunderbuss somewhere in there. Doesn't really like this, lol. The UI stuff, or make sure your settings are good, friend. So it looks like nobody here can lead, or nobody volunteered. Does Zung know how to lead? Oh, Zung is Alliance, actually. I didn't realize. Does More Beams want to lead? Or Cleopatra? I'm getting deceived, lol. Sable. I can lead? Okay, okay. I pass the lead. Ray lead. I'll add you on Real ID. Wait, wrong one. Leorid. Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Hold on, are you? Leorid. Oh, okay, works out. Okay, are you gonna need a minute to set up your UI so you don't DC? Because I can wait if you need like 2 minutes. I'm asking him real quickly just to make sure we're good to go. So it looks like Leeward is leading. Thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate you. If you need a minute, let me know, my guy. Now go ahead. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. We queue. All right. So I'm going to leave the group. We should be able to queue you guys up. So I need to queue invite spectator match. Spectator match. Sevark, right? Sevark and Han 15 5. Wait. Alex, Han 15 and Sevark. Game request sent. Game request sent. Maybe it'll work. Potentially. Journalism failed. Oh, what? 5. Maybe I gotta do a specific arena. War game request sent. Maybe. The Grand. So it looks like maybe we have to do specific arenas to do this. Also, Alex, make sure you don't have, let me know if I need to re-queue you, because if you were still in LFG window, I should have probably disabled the LFG window before we queued. Do I need to redo again? One more time? Okay. Okay, we'll go again. We may just have to spam it out a little bit. We may have to spam these queues a couple of times. Spam queue you boys a couple of times. Okay, the Grand. You're on the target. He's offline. Okay, now he's good. I think it was CC'd. Okay, I should be able to queue now. Declined. Okay. Okay, sent. Hopefully that works. Because we got queued. It works. Oh, it works, chat. Wait, chat, we actually did it! Hey! Let's go, boys! We actually got into a 5V5 1v1 dueling arena over on the PTR, and it seems to work. Oh god, it's laggy, really laggy though. Oh, it might be my UI though. Might be my UI. Or not? Okay, hopefully the UI disappears. We're in. Oh god. As soon as I click away from the PC, as soon as I click away from the screen, it gets all kinds of scuff, chat. Oh god. I may need to do a quick edit. Exit. Is it key binding? I think it may be key binding. Spectator. Chat miscellaneous targeting. Oh, Oh, this may be weird, chat. I don't think I have the spectator mode properly set up. Oh, this may be kind of weird. So, like, how do I target people? Oh, we ran into a bit of an issue here, chat. Character specific keybinds. Let me do reload. Turn off ray tracing. Is that what it is? Is it ray tracing? I don't think I should have ray tracing on. Maybe I do. You're right. No, ray tracing shadows are off. Key bindings. Commentator. There it is. Yo, Cleopatra and Kiosk, could you guys just like stop attacking each other for like a second or two? I am trying to Oh, please. Cleopatra and Kiosk, could you guys just stop attacking each other, please? Okay, now there's someone here with a camera. Lock, smart camera, stop following. Okay. Oh. Okay, no, it's not that. It's target smart camera maybe? Oh, okay, we're good. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good, boys. Okay. We got it. Oh god, I hate how choppy it looks like whenever I tab away from the game. But we're in. Boys, we're in. First duel of the day. Let's go. Oh my god. Switch Twitch. Switch Twitch. There we go. Cleopatra trying to see if we can lock down Kiosko with a mind games meaning avoid or eruption. As Kiosko trying to see if we can back out of it. It looks like Cleopatra is still choosing to play up to void eruption talent. They actually have a chance to play any of the talent they want to. Gonna be Kiosko with a death shotgun trying to see if we can rip through Cleopatra right now as the Shadow Priest goes in for a quick void torn. Actually interrupts the PI on them. But you saw for a second, flash heal out of Cleopatra. If you boys are just sitting in, we are on the Dragonflight PTR PvP with Cleopatra playing the new Shadow Priest with all the recent changes, Kioska playing up the Survival Hunter with all of their recent changes, and you can actually see some of the different abilities they're all working with. Some are going to be familiar, like a Scythian, as well as the Apparitions, Kioska with the Feigned Death. I think the legendaries are still in play in Dragonflight. Mind Games out of Cleopatra with a Void Torrent to follow. Kioska did not have an interrupt for it. I don't even know if Kioska is running an interrupt. It looks like he is, but it's going to take a bit of damage. Try to see if he may be able to heal through it. You got some kind of extra shadow effect on him. We're not sure what it is. Let's go back to try to see maybe they can use Fade in order to catch up. Not playing greater Fade by the looks of it, but maybe playing the Fade that clears all movement speed off of him. Stun to Kiosk, going to be immediate human ratio with a stun back out to Cleopatra. Death Shocker to follow. Kill shots right after. Fear by the Shadow Priest. He got himself a bit of a shield. Shadow Man to Flash Shield right after. Looking for a bit of that recovery. Should have a lot more self-healing capabilities nowadays. Could potentially be a big heal. Interrupt onto Cleopatra is trying to get a VG up and running. Kiosk does end up taking them out. Shadow Priest joining up the 5V5 1v1 DUELS with all the new stuff. Over on team 2, we got ourselves Missiles, the Seavark, got ourselves Not, Arya, the Arya, Orc Boy, as well as Taxi in the back. Also, I just noticed those bags, as well as there's like a bag and a Q screen on the bottom right down here. I don't know if you can kind of see the mouse, sort of mouse over these things. But that's interesting. Gonna be Filippo next up as a Demon Hunter. Should have a lot of abilities. Try to go for the big old haunt versus Kioska. Try to see if he can line it up around the corner. It does land. It is going to be Ruined Kioska for a quick second. Try to see if he can stay on him as best possible. What kind of a build does Filippo have? It's hard to tell because it should have like a crit big damage build if they want to challenge into one. Kioska try to get a couple of Raptor Strikes around the corner. Maybe play Mongoose Bite. Not really sure. And Filippo trying to see if he may be able to get around Kioska. Manic Bandage is still up for Kioska. Look at that new UI. Look at that new cast bar, by the way. I think it's a new bar. Gonna be Filippo with a Metamorphosis. Got himself Emo Aura, but a Freeze Trap is gonna stop him in the tracks for just a second. Kioska harassing him with a couple of grenades. Filippo at no help whatsoever. Trying to go for a big Soul Cleave on to Kioska. Massive damage. Huge Chaos Strikes. Absolute busted on Kioska. Fade death for a second. Filippo with an I-Beam. Does get himself a little bit more survivability. Potentially kill shot. Oh, actually, just a Raptor Strike around the corner to take it about. With more beams, gonna be up next as a Feral Druid. We're seeing renewal out of him, so he's going down the middle of the tree. He's going for like a bit more stats. Trying to see if he can catch up on top of Kioska, but actually doesn't quite see him as it gets into the flare. More Beams is playing what looks like Feral Frenzy build. Feral Tree, by the way, has been completely revamped, so it's going to be pretty deadly. Going to be massive swipes by More Beams. Got himself the Tears of Brock on Kioska. Stunned with a wall immediately for More Beams. Does he have the survivability? Should have the Frenzy regen coming down as he's getting really low. Freeze and Trap to follow, but looks like I didn't see the freezing Frenzy regen heal pop off. Big kill shot. What does More Beams just go down? He may be actually kind of low on survivability. That's going to be a Frenzy regen, but he did nothing for him as Kioska taking him out. I don't know if Frenzy regen actually does anything then. Zun Rock is going to be up next. Try to see if he can skulk around Kioska. Going to be a pet getting sent out in the middle. Hanging out by the pet. He knows the trap is right next to him. Shadow striking into the flare. Kioska trying to respond back with grids. Kidney shot. Locked down by the rogue. Trying to go for that big carrying burst. It's going to be a bunch of viscerates back to back. Going to be Kioska immediately popping off that Aegis stricken and Zuntra going to back up out of there for a second. Quite a bit of his damage. If it's Shadow, it is going to go right into the shield. And Kioska is actually going to end up reducing quite a bit of it. With rogues, you can actually have quite a lot of shadow damage. Especially if you take one talent, that one talent where your bleeds and poisons become shadow damage, they get amplified by that one Condi that becomes a talent. But the old shadow damage, it could be pretty deadly, could be pretty bad for rogues overall. You can take a little cloak it and you're removing all of it together. The Aegis absorbing all that magic damage on top of it. Kioska forces the rogue back behind the pillar, diving into the stealth, holds onto a vanish, has a second charge of vanish though. This rogue has 2 vanishes. So this rogue can just kind of maintain himself for a while. 2 vanishes, 1 evasion. It's going to be camo by Kioska on top of Zun, but doesn't quite see him with a hunter's mark. Flare down, does catch him out for a second. Zun, if he just AoE'd, he would have got Kioska out. Kioska trying to keep that camo for as long as possible. Trying to hold on to it as best as he can. I wonder if Kioska's playing the Spearhead build, or if he's playing Coordinated Assault. Or maybe he's playing the Spear, like the Eagle Talon Spear. I'm hoping you guys do try out all the different talents and try a bunch of different builds. I'd love to be able to see it. Gonna be Kioska picking up the eyes. Zuntra trying to see if he can get on him, or if Freezer Trap stops him on his approach. And Kioska trying to see maybe if he does he lay down traps, get a shot as he tries to go for a bit of a go versus Zun. Does end up getting an explosive shot on him as a talented explosive shot. Gonna be Kioska kind of diving a bit low, stun onto Zun. Does go for the kill shots back to back. I don't know if he's playing Coordinated Assault though. It's so hard to tell. It doesn't look like Coordinated Assault as one of his talents on the UI. So I'm wondering if he is Spearhead at that point or not. But we'll see. Zuntra trying to see if he can maybe go for a bit of a resetty. Sap onto Kioska. Does have that second vanish. So having 2 vanishes as a sub-rogue is kind of busted, honestly. Not only do you get Shadow Meld, but also 2 vanishes if you talent into it. Get a shot onto Kiosca. Does Zun have the damage he needs? Try to go for a bit of flagellation, but looks like he's going to back up out of there. Is this man playing only one charged Shadow Dance? He may be only playing one dance. He's playing the only one dance, I think, from the Sub-Rogue tree, so I wonder what he picked up from the class tree. Did he pick up Thistlety maybe? Did he pick up Cold Blood? It's so hard to tell because I don't know. We don't really see these things. Like a shadows out for Zun. Just trying to reduce whatever damage he can, but Kiosca only has a pet on him. Kill shot to follow with a flank strike. Evasion by the Rogue, dodging just about everything. Kidney shot onto Kiosca with a sack. I don't really know if the Rogue has enough damage. He's trying his very best to actually make some damage happen. Flare down, doesn't get him out. Actually does get him out. Does Kiosca catch him? Kiosca doesn't go for a hunter's mark, and the Rogue is going to be able to get away. Does get it out of there very, very quickly. So far, it doesn't look like Zun has enough damage to really break through Kiosca. There's some moments where he is getting kind of low, but that last go, I mean, it was just kind of like, is Rogue nerfed? I mean, we have double vanish now, so that's kind of nuts, but are we kind of scuffed? Potentially? Huh. Oh, God. Oh, no. I definitely don't want to tab out when that happens. Oh, God. I wonder how that's going to look in the, in the recording afterwards. Oh, no. I can't tab. I just want to change my song, bro. I don't know why it's tabbing out, so it's doing that chat when I tab out. Oh, that is so weird. It like spazzes out. It has a problem with that. Oh, freezing trap. Tries to go for a chicken from it as he goes in for a shadow strike versus Kiosca. Grenade. It's going to be Zun trying to go for a little bit of a resonator. Is that going to be enough? The Kiosca taking a bit of damage from the resonator. The Rogue going for back-to-back eviscerates. If he can do it, Kiosca with a stone onto Zun. Zun does not have a chicken anymore. Big death shackle to follow. It is ripping right through the Rogue. Trying to see if he can take him out right then and there, but it's going to be Zun getting taken down with those dots. Are you playing Spearhead? I can't even tell. Leorin gonna be up next as a Shadow Priest, trying to see if he can maybe make a play here. And it's gonna be Kiosca responding back with damage as well as kill shots back to back. Just trying to keep the guy at bay. So far, Hunters is actually looking kind of good, aren't they? Them grenades with Kiosca. I wonder if he's getting like big cooldown reduction from it too and everything. Because there's quite a lot of talents that increase the damage of grenade and reduce his cooldown as well. That actually is kind of nuts. Kiosca trying to see maybe camo, just walking up towards Leo. Leo trying to go for a little bit of flash of light. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen Breeze go for like super giga healing build as Shadow, because you can do like a lot of healing. Trying to get himself a Shadow Man, not going to be enough. Kiosca just trying to see if he can pressure him right then and there. Fear by Leo with a VT onto the Hunter. And should be able to get a VT onto the pet as well. PI is available, trying to go for that mind games if he can catch up to Kiosca. Gonna be a stun really quickly. I think maybe Voidtron doesn't gotta be enough though. It looks like it's not gonna be enough. Taking him out with Kiosca being the first one to take out these boys in the 1v5 over on the PTR. Let's get ourselves another duel, boys. Yeah, another group for the evening. That was the first one. I want to see more. Yeah, I do wonder what kind of a setup you guys were going for. I don't know if anybody ran new talents or anything. What talents you run, Abe? What'd you do? Were you coordinate assault, Spearhead, or just like go for like everything else just to buff your dam? I'm interested. PTR, SL. How many of these we have? Bernie 6. Bernie, have we done 5 of these before? I guess I should call it PTR DF, right? Why is the UI all kinds like? Why is some of the tab? It's all kinds of buggy. Because I have. Oh. That's why it said it's 0. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know why that was set to 0. Yeah, so now I can tab it, it'll be fine. Alrighty, Alex, let me know how the group is doing. Let me know if you boys are ready or if you need a second to put a group together. Arthur could potentially join them as well if you guys need more. So Alex, let me know. C-Rock 5, let's go, bud. No Spearhead, no Serpent Sting. Coordinator assault. Oh, so you were coordinated. Okay, it was hard to tell. Yeah, I can't really tell what kind of a setup you guys are going for, so I'm gonna guess coordinated. I'm gonna give Spearhead and the Spear a try, by the way. How does the duels work? Because I'm 100% gear, wouldn't be good for that. 5-5 1 duel, you just queue up and then you fight each other. Also, is there snow in Orgrimmar? Is that snow in Orgrimmar? Snowstorm, I kind of like it. By the way, wow, they actually changed the contrast of this area quite a bit. Also, I don't think I ever have seen that far before. Is that Blizzard doing that? Advance, is that what it is? I feel like I'm seeing really far, further than normal. Okay, yeah, I think they did create more range to it, more reach. Interesting. Alex, how we doing, my guy? Blast him. Okay. So if you list them over in the Raids Legacy section, Raids Legacy, you put a find group and type number 5. Or list as 5V5 1v1 DUELS in Raids Legacy. Then people should be able to join you for cross faction. You may need to actually write out their names though to have them join up. Make sure you convert the group to a raid though. And I feel like converting them to raid may help. Try to use the invite, whatever, like to show up whenever they join the group. Try to just invite them through an invite feature. Just hit the button. There we go. Oh wait, you guys got 5? Or is it 2 DC'd? Oh, 2 may be DC'd, maybe logged off, I guess. PTR open for everybody? Yes, PTR is public test realms. They're open for literally everybody. That's what they're called, the PTR, the public test realms. Yes, what's up, Arcane man? Oh. Alrighty, boys. Did you see logged off? That's all good. If you could boot them out of the group, that'll work out. But yeah, trying to get people into the group. If you see them sign up and the game is like, if the game is being fussy and it's giving you a Lua error whenever you're trying to invite them, you may have to invite them by doing /invite space and then type up their name. You may actually even have to pop in their server. Yo, if you guys are joining Alex, by the way, if you could whisper them, like do a right click and whisper leader, and you could whisper like what server you're on. Hey, I'm on certain server, I'm on Broxigar, I'm on Anasterion, I'm on whatever, right? Because sometimes they'll just be able to invite you through just right-click invite if you're a horde, but maybe they might be able to invite you as alliance through right-click as well. Sharp Erica Dalla, the good-looking buses you got there. What's up? Catch the light of a man. Hope you have a good one. Boys, you got this actual PTR 5V5 1v1 DUELS. I can't believe these actually work. I can't wait for the rest of the teams besides Kiosk, like Taxi, Seawork, all get a chance to play on the PTR, man. I also really want to see you guys using the new talents. So if your class has new talents, I would love to see them, man. I would love to see if Kiosk and somehow make Spearhead work. Get a big old stun, charge out, just spam a bunch of raptor strikes, let the bleeds do work, build kill commands, go for eagle and just go back and forth, kill commands, raptor strike, or mongoose bite build if you wanna. Yeah, this is the perfect time to test stuff out, man. Right now, like if you want to try a build that you're more comfortable with, go for it, but test new stuff out so you can use the feedback, man. Right now is when we need testing for everything. That looks cute today. I was trying to join, but it's not working. I'm gonna raid and type in his name. So with Atha, try to see if you can just do invite, because as Alliance you won't be able to invite him easily, but with Alliance you may be able to use invite. We got 5, awesome. As soon as you delist, we'll be good to go. As soon as you delist, my guy, we'll be good to go. Invite, spectator, match. We got Alex, Hun, and 15. Did capital letters matter? And Seavark. What arena am I gonna throw you guys in? Rook, Black Cold, maybe? Alright, Alex, as soon as your group is ready, you list it. There we go. Let's get you boys in here, yeah? Another 5-5 1v1 duel of the day, boys! Let's get you in! And seriously, now would be the perfect time to try different talents, different builds, different specs, different anything. Try everything. Now is the perfect time. Of course, you can stick to what's safe, what you know is good, but trying the new stuff to find out if it has potential. This dueling arena is the perfect time to do it. You got quite a bit of variety. You got melee classes, range classes, bunch of different playstyle options, minus rogue, but who cares? Nobody cares about rogue in arena anyway. Alrighty, boys. Give me your best shot. Okay, it just keeps breaking. Okay, Blizzard, you just keep breaking on me. For some reason, this setting right here. Okay, so it looks like while we're dueling, it just complains. Did I just do this? No, it's a complaints. Okay, something about background FPS just doesn't work while we're in a dueling arena. That's okay, chat. We'll work with this. So Twitch. We got ourselves together, team 1 with my man Athos. Sorry about the UI, it'll disappear in just a second. My man Athos making a return. We got us Cleopatra over for the team on the shadow. We got Flupo gonna be first up, and it looks like it's gonna be not Arya. Starting off with a Necrolord, grippy hand, playing that Unholy DK. It's gonna go for the darkness. Flupo trying to see if he can maybe get himself a little bit of defense here. Trying to see if he can maybe charge out with a hunt versus not Arya as they go for the AMS. Where's your pet, by the way? Where's your ghoul? Wait, do you even have a ghoul? Did you go for like a ghoulless build today? What is this? Wait, looks like you do get a gold, maybe a little bit late, but it does come down. It's gonna be a silence on Arya. That's Flipper goes in for a silence of the Demon Hunter, but Arya does end up swiping him out. Was a sigil of fear for a second by the DH, but it looked like it wasn't enough. Cleopatra forced the chicken out of Arya as the AMZ comes down, and Cleopatra trying to use a siphon to maybe slow Arya down. Major so they join in, blasting out the Shadow Priest. Gonna be VTs applied onto Arya as they are gonna continue the pressure. Actually going for quite a bit of self-healing. That's gonna be that healing that ends up kind of suffering right through them. The Death, I tried to see if he can keep fighting through the damage of Shadow Priest, who's just holding their ground, trying to go with the cast off. Mind Blast to Falling, getting interrupted, but does have quite a lot of holy kills in order to keep himself alive. So actually has two schools of just survivability and damage that actually may be beneficial for Priest going forward. Quick disperse, try to see if maybe we can survive. The onslaught as Arya pumps up the ghoul. That's going to be massive damage out of this Unholy Death Knight, with Leo going to be up next from one Shadow Priest into the next. Another set of mind games interrupted by the Death Knight as they continue to get the Army of the Dead. There's going to be more ghouls summoned up, more Mages of the Dead summoned up. I imagine they're playing. You got so many Mages, by the way. Are you playing Crypt Fever? Apocalyptic or whatever it's called? I think they may be playing Crypt Fever. You got Mages of the Dead forever, dude. What's the cooldown on that ability? I think straight up just summoning off pets over and over and over. Oh my goodness, silence or not Arya as they just continue the pressure versus Leo. That's gonna be yet another Mages summoned up. What is this, dude? The Mages build. What is this Mages build? You got wizards for days. Atham is gonna get blasted out with them while they have crossbows. Not only is he fighting Arya, but also 3 undergeared Mages. And yet another wizard joining in. Bubble out of Aether. He's just done with all these wizards, man. He's trying to be the wizard slayer right now. Jesus, Arya getting blasted out. Dark Pack does not really have a lot of ways to self-heal. AMS is up in order to be able to prevent some of that holy damage from my man Atham summoning more mages. That Crypt Fever, dude. He has to be proccing. Look at the wizards he's got. Look at the mages he's got. What is this? Arya getting blasted out with Divine Storms as Atham is taking quite a bit of damage from these Shadow Bolts. And Arya just sees himself a little bit more survivability. Blind, but these mages still don't work. Atham kind of low on health. Wait, does it go down? Oh my god, this wizard build is actually incredible. Wait, are you kidding me? We're only 2 minutes. Who killed WoW is making a return. There's no way this man dies to Arya, right? You can't be having this death that walk in and slay everybody in the first 2 minutes of a game, right? You cannot have that. That is just illegal. As Cool killed WoW, try to see if you can play some Affliction Warlock. Got himself the death board. Dull Glare is available. Could go for the interrupt in case he needs to. Arya with an AMS is going to interrupt the Shadow for a second. Got the pet joining in with the A-bomb. Trying to see if he can transform. Who killed WoW trying to go for a stun until Arya does get to. Looks like it's not going to be feared. Does WoW go for Drain Life? Trying to. And Arya just came in and eliminated everybody in 3 minutes. Playing that undead mages build. What is that? Skeleton mages for days. Literally, I can't believe it. He did 1 million damage with just mages alone. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You have to be kidding me. We gotta get another one going. What just happened? The fastest duel in the West just happened. Subdued. The Unholy Death Knight is just absolutely on the massacre. He got himself some mages build. Oh my god. Oh, I want to take a look at this. Hold on. I can't even see your talents. Oh, that's why. So you got Necromantic Bargain. See where there's the cooldown of it. Apocalypse cooldown is already about 45 seconds. So Army of the Damned and Bargain, it reduces a 1.5 minute CD by 45 seconds. And then 45 more seconds. So that's like 130 seconds. Bro, it's like few seconds. He got Apocalypse like every few globals. Jesus Christ, that's so good. Whoa, what a build. It only seems fair. Yeah, it seems honestly fair. Okay, background FPS. Or did it foreground? Foreground? Is it foreground FPS that's capping it? Oh, it looks like it's foreground FPS that's kind of capping it. Max foreground FPS toggle. Enable option to limit the foreground frame rate. Background frame rate. Okay, so it looks like when I have both of them enabled, it is doing some weird stuff. So now it's toggled, right? If I untoggle it. Okay, I might just have to have it untoggled then. For the time being. Because foreground is what's really effing up. Okay, let me know when you guys are ready. Yo, Han, Alex, if you need groups, man, let me know. If you need them, list them in Legacy. All that good stuff, yeah? Okay, I think I fixed it more or less, boys. Way too much advantage versus casters. Unholy seems, dude, I mean, that's Mage's build that looks awesome. You're just literally summoning wizards all day. Jesus Christ. The Mage's build. Unholy looks insane though, dude. You can just summon so many undeads. You're the Necromancer. It is so good. You know what you feel like? You know what you play like? You're playing the Necromancers from Diablo. You're literally Diablo Necromancer. You're summoning all these minions that cast for ya. It is so good. It's gonna explode. Keep it getting DC. I'm not sure I'll be able to get back on. Alex, Atha may be able to take over your group then, yeah? But yo, we'll give you a second, but Athaman is part of the group, so maybe he could start it up, yeah? Potentially. That's crazy though. Including Atha in 3 minutes, dude. That's insane. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that either. Not Ari is figuring out new builds, man. He's figuring out the strength of this. This is why we do testing, chat. This is why we do testing, so then Blizzard can see what we're coming up with and they can decide like, yo, we like that or we don't like that. And we can also give feedback. Chat, if you don't like this playstyle of Mages of the Dead build, go complain to Blizzard about it. If a lot of people agree with you, then they can maybe adjust it. I think it's interesting though. With PvP talents, you become a Necromancer. You're summoning pets all the time. You are, instead of going for like a big army that you summon with Apocalypse, you're putting a dot on the enemy that will do damage to them over time, and then you summon Mages, and you can keep summoning them over and over. Yo, Arya, what is the cooldown of the ability? 1.5 minute CD is like a hold on, we gotta do quick math. Calculator. 1.5 minute CD is like a minute and 30, so it's like 90 seconds. Wait, wait, hold on, chat. So Necromantic Bargain reduces the damage of the ability by 45 seconds. And the talent reduces by 45. Are you saying you have 0 CD? Hold on. Are you saying, are you telling me that the ability has 0 sex CD? Am I getting it right or am I getting it wrong, chat? Forever APOC? Basically. Because look, 1.5 minutes, that's 90 seconds. Minus half that with Army of the Damned, a minus 45 more with Necromantic Bargain. You basically compress Necromancer's Bargain every global. It does very little shadow damage. It bursts Festering Wounds, so it'll be really good for bursting Festering Wounds. It causes the ability, instead of summoning pets, to just put a dot on the enemy that deals 8% of the target's maximum damage over 4 seconds. So it's not like it's super bursty, but that Mages though, yo, that's a build. It's 0 CD, that's a build right there, bro. That is a build right there, bro. Yo, Alex, let me know if you're going back. If not, maybe they can pass lead over to Atho. Atho, let me know if you're taking over. Actually, let's have Atho take over. Let's have Atho take over group. My man Atho, would you let me know real quick? Would you like to take over the group? I think that's not intended. Probably not. Probably not. But who knows, right? Who knows? Yo, let's have Atho. Beta PTR. Maybe beta next week, because a lot more of you guys got invited to beta. Maybe we'll do some beta duel. Once we get level 70 templates, I really would like to do beta duels. Once we get level 70 templates with PvP gear, I really want to do beta duels. I think it'll be really, really fun. But as of right now, there's a PTR anthem. Australia's trying to make some PTR duels happen. If you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. Chat, how are we doing in groups? So Alex Athaman is taking it over. As they're looking for a +1, boys. If y'all want to join up, Raids Legacy over on the PTR. Join my man Atho. Try out all the different class builds. Give it a go. Also, Shatterpace, you guys want to try hybrid builds? And you Shatterpace in the duels. Do y'all want to try hybrid builds? Because you may be able to heal a ton. That ability with Holy Word Life could be incredibly powerful. Y'all should try it. I know you're like, you know what, I want to mind games because I'm used to mind games. Seriously, now would be the time to try different stuff. This could be your opportunity to try a build that you never knew may work. That Holy Word Life healed a ton on the beta, bro. It healed for a ton. You may actually be able to basically lay your hands on yourself every time you're low. Honestly, give it a try. Seriously, give it a try. Tonight will be the time to try anything new. New talents? Give it a go. Give them a spin. See how it works. And just got a PTR. Did they add something new on PTR? Why PTRs? Because more people are on PTR. Everybody can join PTR. Everybody gets a chance to play on the PTR. That's why. That's what we're doing on PTR. Once more people on the beta, I'll be down to the beta though. But because not everybody's on the PTR, I'm doing PTR. Or not everybody on beta, we're doing PTR so people can play. Plus we can test out class changes. I need the PTR in the same folder as installed with my actual WoW. Okay, great, second folder. You could have it, you could either have them share the data folder, which makes the install easier, or you could have it as separate if you wanted. It's up to you. It doesn't make a big difference. Dal, what's up, War? How you doing, my man? Hey, War, my dude. Want to see Big Damn? I do want to see Big Damn. You ain't gonna see Big Damn off of me, but maybe you want to duel Arya and let him be a train dummy or something, or Mizzy. Then yeah. Yeah, I want to see Big Damn. Give it to me, baby. You just won't be able to do it to me. I'm like, what, 18,000 health? I'll die in a global. You may need somebody who will be like a chain dummy for you. Give me 40 sec. Alright. Yo, we still haven't seen my man Seawork and Tagsy play, dude. I'm trying to give them a chance to play. Yo, my man Atha, still looking for a +1 VAR. By the way, do you want to join my man Atha? You got a group over in LFG. Well, I'm blasting him. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, me? You just gotta hit me with one spell? Is that what you mean? Okay. I'm fine with that. Whatever we want to do. I just don't got a lot of health. Oh, okay. Train dummy. Alright. That works. That works. I have like 18,000 health, bro. So like, it's not like I have a lot of health to work with. I don't have a lot of health to give. But I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Wait. What is Seawork doing? Seawork. Oh my god, bro. Alright, he's doing stuff. Cooking up some bursts. Ooh. What I got hit by? Whoa, that's like 40k, bro. What the hell is that? Wait, hell yeah. That's kind of big. That's kind of big. My goodness. That's a big boy right there. We have like, oh yeah, let's have someone's health bar, man. Just taking him out. Nice. Var, do you want to, no crit? Yeah, no crit, dude. 80k crit. 80k crit. That's a one shot. Do you want to, Var, do you want to, by the way, join the group, by the way? I got 98 crit. Yo, that'd be huge. Hey, a little one shot, dude. Enhanced looking kind of good, ain't it? Kind of good looking, ain't it? Also, whoever's a priest, I'm so sorry I stole your ability. I'm so sorry I stole your heal. Nosies, try to see if you can maybe make a play with Seawork. Blast it out. My man Seawork just ain't just untouchable. Looking for a +1, boys. If y'all want to join Alliance and Horde, are more than welcome to. Find the groups in the Raids Legacy section on the PTR. Digital Raids Legacy. Find the group, and you should be able to see it right there. You should be able to join up as Alliance and Horde. Atha, to get them to join your group, you may just have to type up their name and then put them on the actual, actual type out their name if you want them to join up. Can you invite Shammy to the group, or you can, yeah, if he wants to. Sure, man. Alright, sounds good. Var, you may have to sign up with Atho. You may have to sign up to his LFG group. Can't find the group somehow. It should be in Raids Legacy. In the Raids Legacy. In Raids Legacy. Try to see if we can duel Seawork. Seawork with a massive miss and a immediate poly. Putting the guy in the knockback with the fire burn and the slow and the Kyrian and full damage. Line the lasso out of enhanced to Shaman's. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Bred by a Kyrian mage though, dude. Bred by Kyrian mages. It's gonna be so weird. Try to go for an ice strike. Potentially, this man can get him so big prog. This could be huge. Looks like it maybe become some kind of stun. Worst up, I think, by Seawork. Var kind of stuck in place, trying to go for a knockback. The fact that she gets knockback is kind of massive, by the way. As an enhancement, that could be so good for the survivability. And yeah, so VAR can join up, or if any of you boys on PTR want to join, you're more than welcome to. Alliance and Horde doesn't really matter. Just sign up for the group. Worst to worst, somebody, yo, see Atherman's group. If you guys see somebody sign up and they're a Horde, and if Atherman's having a hard time inviting them, could you try suggesting them by doing /invite and then typing up their name and server? Darkglare is still so weak, hit a 1k per shot with about 10 to buff it. So Darkglare, I don't know if Darkglare is really great on damage. I mean, I think it'll do decent AoE, but I don't think Darkglare has ever been great for damage. I think it's really been good for like prolonged dots. That means 2 more, boys. If y'all want to join up, you're more than welcome to. Find the group in LFG. You should be able to find them in the Raids Legacy section. Var, by the way, is still alive, and so is my man Missiles. And Arcane Surge, big blaster, trying to make a play, going for it. I'm getting no sign ups. Yo, boys, if y'all want to join up, more than welcome to. Find the group over in the Raids Legacy. So we do them in Raids Legacy for cross faction stuff. Honestly, could probably do it in like RPG section too at this point since we are on PTR. But find them in Raids Legacy. Find the group and they'll be up there, man. Darklight has only ever the soul rod extension for PvP. Yeah, I'm never, maybe like an AoE will be kind of okay with a cleave, but like it's never really been great on damage really. I'm loving Unholy. Alright, I'm glad you are, my man. It's looking really good. That undead build looks really interesting. Plus it plays heavily into festering wounds, so you're always bursting. You're just building festering and then popping them all at once. That could be really, really good. It could be really deadly in PvP. Talk about PvE. Yeah, for PvE, I don't really know. Has it ever been good damage back in the day in PvE? Maybe like back in Legion or like back in early BFA, I remember maybe it was good damn there, but I don't know if it's ever really been that good for damn. I think it's only been there for like a 1,000 extension. Oh boys, we need 2 more over for the team Atho. Join up, sign up at LFG. Find the groups in Raids Legacy section, boys. Should be able to join up. Anybody and everybody's welcome. Back to the glory days of WoD. I don't know if they ever did that in WoD though. Let's be honest, man. Song, I gotcha. I'll just link it as it is. Check out the name of the Horde's Realm. So you really can't. Can you ask somebody in your group, hey, can somebody suggest invite that guy in the group? Because if you are alliance of the Horde, you may not be able to like invite them. If you're talking about the Shaman Var, he's Anasterian. But you may just try to convert your group to a raid. Atho, do that. Convert your group to a raid and see if that helps you invite. Because when I converted the group to a raid, let me invite. If that doesn't work, then you may have to have somebody suggest invite him. Hey, can someone invite Vargar and Asterion in? If you guys are signed up to Atho, by the way, whisper him if you can. Be like, hey, can I join? And then let him know your realm. That'll make it easier for him to invite you. LFG queues is a little bit weird, so help a brother out. Honestly, help a brother out. Let's get some MM hunters these deals. I'd love to. Thank you so much, son. No problem, my guy. Fun to spam with it's fun to spam with constant benefits. Oh yeah, it's great. Don't get me wrong. Had someone from the group who was forward with him and suggested invite. Yeah. So it looks like they got 1. Looks like they got 5. Looks like we got a group. Hey boys, I think we're ready to go. Hey. What's up? Interrupt Warstone to drunk. I love my video. So bad with add-ons. Yo, this is why you run low add-ons, man. 0 add-ons, 0 problems. That's how I view it. Suddenly I could invite him despite being the invite command. I have no idea, Atho. It's pretty buggy on PTR, I'm not gonna lie. Report the LFG isn't working properly, boys, because you know that the bug is gonna make it over into live. But report it if you get a chance. Seriously, report it. Don't think. I know you're thinking, oh, everybody else is gonna report it. I don't really need to. You know, everybody's thinking that. So nobody ends up reporting. That happens so often. So take like a second, be like, yo, LFG is broken. Can't invite people. That's simple few words. And I'll give them like a reason to look at it. Seavark, hopefully you're ready. What are we doing with you guys in? Dalaran, Sewers? Edge. Blades. Hey, Blades, Edge, Arena, boys. New arena, please. Can I do it? I could try. After, what's it called? Nokonut Arena or something? What's the arena called? 3. It's a weird name. Okay, I'll need to look up the Nokonut Arena is what I think it is. Nokonud? No Arena? No Arena. No arenas. No arenas. Let's go, boys. Are we gonna see it on Holy Death and dominate again with not Arya, by the way? Q is dead. Oh, if they come back, they should be able to take a Q. Orc Boy's alive. Athamin is missing 1, but we'll keep playing. Yeah, they should still be able to take the Q even though they're dead, I think. But I could be wrong on that. Hey, we got the Q, boys. We got the team, boys. By the way, tonight, chat, I want to keep going as much as possible. I'm thinking we'll do more PTR builds tomorrow. So if you guys want to try different builds tomorrow too. But seriously, take the time tonight. Now is the perfect time to test as many different variety of builds. Test all the new stuff. Because you're trying to figure out if it's going to work or not. Now would be the time to test it. So Twitch. Gonna be a team 1 together with my man Atho. It's like on a bit of a back burner. Frosty gonna be up first. Is Frosty Arcane? It looked like Frost for some reason. But they are Arcane. And it's gonna be up. Orc Boy first up. Hit with a Nova. Polymorph right after. Frosty trying to see if he may be able to take him down. Quick effect onto the poly. Frosty trying to use the massive Viz, maybe. Or just normally Viz to bail out of there. Actually, don't you have 2 invises now? Frosty trying to go for big Arcane Surge. Gonna be a fear by the Warrior. Trying to see if he can go for missiles while shimmering over. Potentially, Orgboy getting kind of low in health. Never use their Arcane Surge abilities, so all your damage is still kind of banked up. As long as you have the mana, Arcane Surge should do a lot of damage. Stormbow by Orgboy as he got himself Blaze Storm. Gonna be Ice Buck by the Mage as it shatters him out of there. It's gonna be Frosty with a Nova trying to keep the Warrior at bay as best as possible. Frosty still setting up a big old Arcane Surge, but trying not to get it reflected on it. He's literally trying not to get reflected. Ring of Frost, trying to see if he can maybe stop Orgboy in place. It's gonna be Poly. Carrying for the ring into an interrupt into a Poly. It's kind of big. Arcane Surge up, massive burst into Orgboy. Big damage from Frosty, taking Orgboy down, actually blasting him out. Does he have enough damage? Quick breath by a Arcane Mage, chat. Breath by an Arcane Missiles as he blinks past it. Does have some 2 runes of power. Orgboy does go for a little bit of health increase. That's still a big touch of magic on him. Could explode for a ton of damage. There's going to be missiles images available follow with an interrupt onto Frosty as they're trying to cast out more Arcane Missiles. All that control versus Orgboy, dude. Breath, Ring, Polys, Blinks. The Arcane Mage is just stacked right now with CC, bro. It is so stacked. Arcane Orb. Does Frosty have a random procs of Arcane Orb? Or are they throwing out like 2 charges? Because you can have 2 charges of Arcane Orb now as a mage. Stun into Frosty, has a blink in case they need to. Or maybe not. May need a blink though. Knock back into Orgboy and send him flying, dude. Look at that CC. Mages, and this is what all 3 specs of mages can do. This is not just an arcane thing only. Polymorph, Ring, Breath, Knockback. Bro, you have everything. Breath onto Orgboy as an arcane. Trying to go for a touch of the magic, which is instant cast. Reflections up for Orgboy. Does get an interrupt onto Frosty. It's going to be a full parry out for Orgboy. Just trying to go for offensives and defensives as the amateurs up. Charging onto Frosty. Quick period to follow. Could be an execute range. Has the ult time. Should use it in order to get back up to full health. Going to be a blink away Frosty. Looks like did use ult time in order to recover maybe some health. But wasn't able to recover a lot of it though. Orgboy has him in the execute range. No more Ice Buck available. Frosty's barely alive, but it's just trying to see if he can play it out to the best as he can. Ring of Frost next to Orgboy. Has to either go leaping for Frosty or just charging at him. Blaze Storm, massive surge, and that's going to be Frosty taking him out. Oh my god, that's Arcane Mage did do it. With Taxi going to be up next, is going to go for some dots immediately, not letting Frosty recover whatsoever. He just seen what an Arcane Mage can do. Man, you got to give him credit, dude. Crowd control on an Arcane Mage is kind of incredible. Them Arcane Surges actually look fantastic though, like visually. The spell looks awesome. Is Stags and casting Shadow Bolts? Is Stags and casting Shadow Bolts in this arena? Rune of Power off of Frosty has ulti time for a little bit more. Actually trying to go for the bit of Dark Pack. As it just continues to Shadow Bolts. He Shadow Bolted down the Mage. Are you kidding me? When is the last time you've seen Affliction Warlock use Shadow Bolt? I am just so perplexed. I'm so confused. Gonna be Ellie wolves up. Taxi, as he's getting bitten by these wolves, they actually allow VAR to do more damage to Taxi. It's gonna be more elemental damage, massive mortal into Taxi. Onto VAR and me and Taxi with a big drain, massive burst into VAR, looking for a bit of recovery. She'd be able to maybe get some kind of CC onto Taxi, trying to go for a bit of Maelstrom. Is gonna send out more Ellie doggers. You got the fire dog, a quick charge towards Taxi, maybe looking for the interrupt. Gonna be stopping him in place with the static zone and capturing him in one location for a little bit of time. Quick interrupt, wind shear onto that fear. Stags are looking for a reheal with a drain. VAR's still struggling to maybe stabilize back up to full. Taxi just continue to keep the dots rotting down, stun around the corner. That's going to be a Night Fade burst with a drain. VAR is quick to interrupt it before he gets drained fully. Malefic Raptors are coming through down. Going to be a knockback by VAR. That's all the dots on him. He's actually just melting, trying to maybe give himself a little bit of healing. No more mana left. Give himself the Earth Shield. This is going to give him a little bit of survivability. Taxi not really letting him take a break. Mortal to follow as he literally Shadow Bolts the man, taking him out. I wonder what kind of a build Taxi is playing. He's swapping out the pets, by the way, into the imp. So Atha knows his stuns are not going to last long at all versus Taxi whatsoever. I also wonder what kind of a build Atherman is playing. Most likely, most people are just going to be stuck into like the Kyrian Burst or Kyrian normal dam build. But I wonder if you would play like the what is it, Blades Justice build or whatever it's called, the one where it lasts 3 holy power and heals you for the damage it does, 50% of the damage, because that could be a good survivability tool actually. If you're onto Athom, maybe not Blades Justice Guard's Vengeance, I think that's the one, because that could actually be really good, because that's 3 holy power now. That could be good damage and self-healing for a Paladin, as long as you generate a lot of holy power for PvP. Taxi is just going for like a ranged Red Pally build. Look at him, Taxi ramping up all his dots with a contagion, hoping those dots will be enough in order to take Atherman down. Atherman closing the gap to generate some holy power. Taxi probably has a port available. It's going to go for a port as soon as Atha tries to close the gap and jumps onto the bridge. fear as Atha trying to see if he can mount up with his steed. Gonna be attacked to try to get some dots rolling in, potentially interrupt that of Atha. No, Bubble's not available. Actually, Bubble is available for Atha. He's able to get himself a bit of recovery, wings it back up too. So next time he can lock down Tagsy, which I think is gonna be never. Unless he can maybe go for a blind onto the main pet, onto the imp. Imp is there to interrupt. He's there, but he can't really dispel. Or maybe if he tried to dispel, maybe dispel the wrong ability. Tagsy with the casted circle. She'll be able to get some free cast over Atha, trying to put up UA and everything. Drain life right after. Athaman does have plenty of survivability for a moment being. With Dark Back for Tagsy, she'll be able to give himself plenty of defenses to survive Atha here for a little bit longer. As we're diving into that 6-minute mark, boys. Quick. Blades of, what is it, Divine Storm, I think, for Atha, as he's just trying to get some cleaves, some procs versus Tagsy. Dark Glare joins in, ramping up all those dots. Atha taking a bunch of damage. Malefic Raptors just ripping right through him. Drain life for Tagsy in order to get some catch up and heals. Shield Evidence for Atha. It starts to see if he can slow down Tagsy with a stun, but that's going to be the imp with a quick dispel. More Malefic Raptors are just there, just dismantling Atha little by little, atomizing the boy. Quick blind by the Paladin. Does he have any offensives? Looks like he played very, very defensive with a blind. Using it in order to give himself a little bit of a breather. Just trying to catch up a bit of health. Tagsy. He has Dark Pack back up. No Dark Glare for a while. Potentially big damage on a Atha. That's going to trip on Tagsy with the Dark Pack to follow. Tagsy maybe panicking here a little bit. It's Athaman popped wings. There's going to be plenty of survivability. Potentially, does he have the damage? Oh, wait, I think maybe, oh, Tagsy locked it on his stun. Quick rapture of the drain right after, as Athaman had her last second to react. I believe maybe used the human race to try to break out of it, but wasn't enough. Cleopatra joining in. Full PI immediately versus Tagsy. Has him loaded up with dots. Try to see if he can catch up to the Affliction Warlock. The Shade, which is the tier set Shade, continue to do just constant damage towards Tagsy. As he tried to go for a little bit of a drain versus Cleo. And Cleo just continuing to ramp up dots, Mind Games to the Tagsy, and healing you again is just going to end up hurting you. So Tagsy is in a bit of a tight spot right now while Mind Games is on him. But maybe you could dispel those Mind Games with the Imp. I think Imp maybe was on deciding him. That's something Tagsy needs to remember. Mind Games, I can dispel it. And the only one that really would have any kind of issue with that would maybe be your Imp. I think maybe your Imp will get horrified from VAs or something. Gonna be a Siphon onto Tagsy. Massive healing. Cleo trying to go for a little bit of flash of light. Tagsy does not have a way to interrupt it. Try to see if we can swap a pet for an interrupt. Gonna be Void Torn. Maybe you can go interrupting it. Flash heals up for the Shadow Priest. Maybe you can still pressure him. Disperse to follow. Doesn't get a lot of healing out of it. And Tagsy just gonna wait up for them with the drain life onto that Shadow Feed. Looking for the full recovery. 18% dampener, 8 minutes into the duel, boys. Cleo trying to see if he can survive it, and it looks like they're not playing for a very healy build. They're still trying to play that Mind Games damage-oriented playstyle. Who killed WoW is going to try to see if he can ramp up his main pet. There's actually his pet dropping the weapon. Auto-attack Tagsy, punching and kicking and screaming at him. All these pets join in. Tyrant is joining up. Tagsy does he have a way to deal with the pets. Maybe he can go for a stun with a Shadow Fury. Trying to go for a drain as he goes in for the Night Fate Covenant ability. So he can drain from multiple targets. Not enough to who killed WoW completely. Tagsy looking for a full drain life recovery. Looks like WoW is actually under a ton of pressure. They're trying to see maybe getting more pets, maybe needs more survivability, but looks like the dodge just actually ate away at him. Tagsy just ended up taking the boy out just like that. Are you kidding me? Just rotted and dotted 5 back to back. Yo, Affliction Warlock is looking scary. Not only is this guy shadow bolting this, guys, he also has him dotted and rotted, and he has a ton of survivability. Dude, there's so many new defensive options for Affliction Warlocks, or Warlocks in general. All of them are going to be tanky. Remember how Warlocks were tanky with, what's it called? Demonic Armor? PvP talent? It's kind of back, because now you have, like, Soul... You got, what is it? Soul Cleave? Or Soul Link with a pet. You have all these stamina buffs, all these pet stamina buffs, and even more survivability options, too. It is looking incredible. Bro, it actually is looking incredible. Let's get another going, boys, yeah? Another one in these 5v5s. Looks like C-Mac needs a +1 more, boys. If y'all want to join up, find the group and raid Legacy. There we go, boys. Uno mas needed. Get in here, boys. You won? Alright. Sounds good. My goodness, chat. My goodness. But it said one talent not working. What? Jake? Really? Which of your talents wasn't working? New Arena? So what is the New Arena called? Why New Arena? Why New Arena? Maldraxxus Coliseum, upcoming arena patch 9.2. Dragonflight New Arena. What's it called, chat? What specialty is the Warlock? The one that just won the duel was Affliction. Hey, it looks like we need one for Tvark and one more for Atho. Let me get some groups, boys. Gilligan, are you in any of the groups? You should probably join up, my guy. Cassiana, more than welcome to join up as well. If y'all want to try different builds, that would be the time to do it. Chat, what's it called? Go ahead, Dragonflight, new arena, no con. Is it no connud? How do you spell no connud? I'm so bad at this. Good luck on mode and Rumble. News roundup. Chat, can somebody look up what the new arena looks like? Or what's the name of it is? Because I don't even know. Is it Shadowbolts Abyss? Bro, they actually look like they did a lot of damn. Oh. Maybe that's it. I think I found it. Is that at the bottom? 304K? That's pretty good. Set up for both? Let's go, Jay. Let's go, my man. Oh, Proving Grounds. Cool. So proving. I can do the word proving. That works. Okay. I just need to scroll down to it again. There we go. Okay, got it. Okay, so we got the Proving Grounds ready. That's good. It's not letting me know it's bugging. Whisper me. Yeah, guys, if you sign up to the groups, whisper the leader. If you sign up to the groups, whisper the lead with your server name too. Because right now the how to join groups in PTR, it's a little bit buggy. You will need to whisper them. Yeah. I forgot about that. What felt like I was trying the chunk? Yeah, dude, the shadow balls felt like they were doing pretty good. Soul Keeper isn't appearing for me, but it's doing damage. Soul Keeper isn't appearing, but it's apparently doing damage. Soul Keeper, the pet, like the demon. Yeah, I think that we did see a Soul Keeper summoned up at some point. I believe it does do damage. I believe it does properly do damage. 3 to 4K. That's not bad at all. Like, that's just good sustained damage, right? You just gotta put your dots up and you get random instant cast. Like, it's actually worth casting now. So I think maybe Shadow Bolt playstyles might actually be kind of decent, since it's like all instant anyway. Trying an org, it's not showing. Oh, really? So if you use it in the arena just now, then yeah, we did see one pop up in the arena, but if you're trying to use it right now, like when you try to use the ability, it's just not doing anything. I'm trying to org. Does it actually let you cast and it's like doing damage? Like, do you see the damage numbers? Because it may just be a visual bug and you just don't see the demon. That may be one of those things. I guess I'll do this. We got a 5V5 1v1 Duels group listed in here we go. I'll just post it in Dragonflight section. We got a 5V5 1v1 Duels group listed in Raise Legacy if anyone wants to try some builds. Try to see if we can maybe get more people converted. Wait, is that the Necrolord, or is that the talent version? Weren't they gonna add the oh, Fodder to the Flame is on. Okay, cool. I didn't realize. Oh, that's a little different. Oh, chat. Dude, I gotta play Demon Hunter again. Oh, they got the new Burning Wound, Rage Fire, all that. Oh, it synergizes so well. You can just go into, oh, you do have to pick up the chaos damage though. Ah, I don't want to do it. But you got the full momentum. You got the full like chaos strike. Oh, I like this. I like this setup. I like this whole right hand side. I look good. I look good, boys. Hey, yeah, hey. I like this too. It's a little bit more. It's a little more crisscrossy. I like that a lot. Hell yeah. Yo, that looks good, dude. I wanted to glaze and stuff. Hey, that looks good. I want to try it again. Guy named Eon. Okay, it was showing up for you, my B. It's all good, it's all good, yeah. It was showing up for us. Definitely really imbalanced, but good to see Covenant Power's gone. I'm sick of him. Damage seems to find otherwise. On PTR, I'm sure there's gonna be some things that are a little bit too overtuned, but it is a PTR, so like not everything's gonna be perfect. Chat, we're looking for one more in Team Matho. Join up. When you join up, whisper the boy, let him know what server you're on. that'll make it easier for him to invite you. The grouping up is kind of bugged, but if y'all sign up, he'll try to see if he can invite you. But whisper the boy, that'll help out a ton. After, when you have the group up, if you keep it as a raid group, like convert to raid, that may be a little helpful. But yeah. Dude, we still gotta watch some of my man Seavark actually get a proper duel, because we've seen Arya, we've seen Kiosko, we've seen Atha play a little bit here and there, we've seen Tagsy. We need to see more people, man. Oh my god. But yeah, if y'all want to try different builds, man, more than welcome to. Definitely check, give a couple of them a go. Definitely try new stuff. So we'll be going next in the game. Don't worry, sounds good. I mean, I have the Covenant so much. I'm glad they're going finally. Yes, yeah. I mean, Covenants in a way do stay, like the ability of like Arcane Mages do keep that Kyrian playstyle as part of the like class identity, and you do have Night Fae as part of the overall class or spec identity. But like, I think Covenant abilities themselves, kind of like artifact weapons, there are some game-changing elements in those. That are good. Like Grippy Hand for Death Knight is a cool idea of an ability. It's like a massive grip hand that like it has a harass and pressure in PvP, and like really useful for PvE. But like theoretically given a Golfin's grasp back, it's really effective and it's good. But I don't know, man. I personally like it. Personally, I like it. I think it's cool. But yeah, that's just me maybe. Is that my man Ebonhorn? No, I was gonna say it's just Spirit Walker. Usosh. Or an ancestor? Does this feel like some kind of holiday, or are they just chilling? So this has to be a holiday, right? Holiday of honor and a hero. Oh, cool. Cool. I didn't. It's like some kind of mini holiday, maybe? Is that what it is? It is. Oh, Harvest Festival. Okay, that's what it is. Like saying Thanksgiving then, isn't it? I think. How are we doing in groups? We just had one more, my man Arthur, and he got the group ready to go, boys. We'll look you guys for some arenas. Waiting for a talent cheer for so long. Oh, it feels so amazing and refreshing, and an urge to play WoW. Yeah, yeah, I really do like the fact that we get so many different like talent choices and builds with the new talent trees. But it feels like there's a lot more freedom of how you construct. This man, is this man actually set up for Frost, or is it just kind of buggy? Looks like he is frozen orb, so he's not that buggy. Wheeze those bugging. Wheeze, I think they seed. That may just kill the guys who seed. Oh my god. But yeah, it's really, really cool. I love just seeing like the customizability, the different talent builds. This man's playing another portal? How are you gonna get another portal versus this guy? Are you just testing it? Maybe just testing it. I was gonna say, boys, we need one more team alpha, we'll be good to go. 5V5 1v1 DUELS. Yeah, it looks like this guy's just testing stuff. I'm busy just healing. Maybe he's trying to test heal versus damage. I wonder what this guy's trying to do. Maybe he's trying to go for like the biggest Deathstalkers. Is doing something. Check the groups out in the Raids Legacy group. So start find the group, PvE, Raids Legacy, find the group, and it'll be right there. We do that for cross-faction. Even though inviting groups and cross-faction stuff is a little bit buggy. That man trying to make another portal happen. I wonder how big, damn. Okay, once he summons up that Pit Lord, I want to see how big the damage is going to be. This guy's healing. Pit Lord is in. This man is just able to heal right through it. I don't know if Pit Lord is that good right now on PTR. I know he's pretty good on the beta. Maybe he didn't get the biggest Pit Lord. I mean, look like this guy took all the damage from the demons, but was able to heal through them pretty easily. So I wonder. Seeing 38k Sun kicks. A 21k Fizz ticks. Yeah, AJ. It's kind of nutty. It's kind of nutty. Wait till you see this 10-second lockout, bro. A PTR, you have a new class Evoker? No, we don't. No, Evoker's not available for testing in PTR. That's only in a beta. Hopefully in the future, yeah. Hopefully in the future update, my guy. Yeah, it looks like whenever I have this on, the game is pretty smooth. But then the game kind of like, I think the frames are spiking a lot more when I don't have this enabled. But it's so weird that when I tab out, background FPS just goes to like a 0. Even if I have it on. That's really, really weird. I'm generally asking people aren't interested. You're asking in general people aren't interested. Yo, what do you mean? Wait, Advo, is Advo in? Wait, does Advo want to join? Hey, want to join, hey. Want to join Atho for 5V5 1v1 DUELS? He got a group in LFG Raids Legacy. I'm gonna see if Advo wants to join ya. Because Advo popped up on Argamar. Maybe he wants to join up some duels. Divine Favor back in PvE? Oh my god. Wait, what's Divine Favor again? That's what Divine Favor is. And we're just monk about to play on had better gear. That's all good, my guy. That's all good. And Dragonflight will have a lot better gear in general. Yeah? So no worries. I have to think of a new UI. What I think of the UI, I honestly hate it. It's so small and compressed. Have add-ons that bartender will be able to give him a DK old current one. Yeah, I'm actually be able to. I like the new UI. I think you can actually use the buttons to like basically create the same layout of like the wide bar if you want to. But I like the new UI. Like it stacks up because a lot of the I think what they did with the new UI stuff is there's a lot of customization. It's just the presets, right? The basic presets are got the modern and the classic, but it's only really changes like the where your health bars are at. That's really about it. That's all it really adjusts. But if you want to make like your own layout and just do your own thing and make as many bars as you want to or do all those other things, you totally can. Totally can. Hey, sure. Hey, Cyber, yo, Atho, we got a +1 join ya, my guy. Somebody tell your group if Advo signs up. How do you type in Advo? Can you type your name in Russian in the chat? They may need your name to So Advo, how do you spell Advo? Hold on, maybe I could do that myself. Hold on a second. There's gonna be a little bit of a barrier here. Advo. Did I get it right? Advo. Okay, Atho, that's the name, Advo. If you guys are trying to like suggest invite him, copy paste and type in his realm. I don't know what his realm is gonna be. Just a second. I got it. I found it, friend. I got it. All good. You chilling. Yo, Chill's playing? Maybe tomorrow, man. Maybe tomorrow. Haven't seen him on tonight, but maybe he's busy or at work. Man's busy making bank, bro. Grinding. Man's busy grinding. Don't you be minding. Got it, boys. So if you want to use that, if you want to invite him like that, you'll be able to join up. Or if you guys have each other add-on reality, that'll just make it that much easier. But we need a +1. Advo may be able to join up. We'll be good to go, boys. We'll be good to go. I tried the UI customization, but I just don't like it at all. I want my current retail life classic one. It's the right size and everything. So you could actually, what I'm saying is you can like add all those bars for like the the bartender. And what you could do is you can literally make it if you want to. Like you can make a classic. Like let's say I want to make like a classic WoW design, right? I'll make a new one. I'll call it classic WoW design. So to make this happen, I'm gonna move the stance bar out here for a second. Actually, I kind of want him. I'll just like. Oh, okay. Let's do this. We'll go back to like modern. Switch. Classic WoW design. Can I move all of these at once? Maybe. Potentially. I don't know how I can move all this at once, by the way. There gotta be like a way to like have them snap. There's definitely some kind of like a snapping feature, but I just don't know about. Okay, so let me just move them like out here, out here, out here. Well, it's like up here, up here, up here, right? Let's just say we'll do that. So let's say you want to make it like wide, like it normally is. So we'll hide the art, right? So just for the invite, not getting any suggested invites. Yo, boys. Can you suggest invite Ab into the group if you're on Team Atha? Appreciate ya. So you can move it kind of like here, right? And you can kind of move this here. What you can do with this bar actually is you can switch it so it's horizontal, right? So you have your bar right here, bar here, bar here, here, here. So you can literally do as much of the classic UI as possible. So I would want to be more centered, wouldn't I? Yeah, I would. Center would be, I guess you could do grid, right? Here we go. So you can customize the bar to be exactly how it was. So you can just have it super wide down the bottom with no art or anything. And I guess you would customize this to be a little bit different. So like, scroll down a little bit. Nice. There we go. And I basically made the classic UI. You have the whole bar at the bottom. And you could utilize however you want to, my guy. And then you have the thing on the right. But you won't have two of them, you only will have one. But honestly, in the normal WoW, right now you have like on the normal base UI, you have a bar in the bottom left, bar in the top right, and then bar in the bottom right is actually squunched. So like if you wanted to do more like a squunch version, how it is on live, it would give this a column. 2 rows. So it's more or less something like this. So I believe it only takes up this much space, so you would do something like that maybe. And this would be more similar to like what you have currently on Shadowlands. Fairly close-ish. And then you can have this go back to vertical. So you can recreate the same UI element that you want to. It just takes a second, but once you do it, you save it and that's it. You're back to normal. Like this doesn't feel any different than Shadowlands. You essentially have running with the same amount of bars and everything. You just never really notice that all this is scrunched together like that, but it is. That's more or less how things are. Yeah, nothing's happening? Anybody inviting? It's in the PvE Raids Legacy. Yeah. No, it's happening. I don't think they're seeing him, Atho. I don't think they're seeing him. But I don't think he's sent up yet. But yeah, Atho, you should be able to find Atho over there. I'm trying to see if we can connect Atho with you boys. There's a layout options, by the way. Is there a layout option? Layout option. Layout. I mean, I see him right here. Oh, look, you can copy layout. Okay, I see. Rename copy. I see that you can rename and copy layouts. Is it like option layout? Layout. Interface. Overlap and templates. Not saying anything here for layouts. So you probably mean like this right here, yeah? But yeah, they only have like what the presets, the modern and the classic, but it basically just like still does the whole like stacking bar. But yeah. MT Endurance. Also I have MT Duratar. War mode. War mode on. What server is on is my man's in? So what we could do, Atho, is I could join the group. I could suggest invite Advo. You invite him. I leave the group. That'll be the way to do it. So as soon as I see my man Advo, I'll be able to invite him for you. How did that sound? That could work, yeah? It's on. Invite Advo. Anasterion? Is he Anasterion? Let me see if Advo is Broxigar. No, he is on... Nobundo maybe? Not Nobundo, Lycanthoth maybe. Lycanthoth. Not a Lycanthoth. Anasterion maybe? Asterion. Trying to invite him. Can I invite a player from that realm? Oh, weird. Why does it say can I invite a player from that realm? That's weird. Alright, anyway, Advo should be able to see the groups. It's on. Should be able to see Atho's group in Raids Legacy. I'm trying to see if I can connect him with you guys' group if possible. It's taking a second though, but it's okay. That's what I was expecting. Unfortunately, they don't give me the option either the duel or nothing. In Raids Legacy? No, like chat, exactly what I did right here. Hey, you see how I like designed it? That's essentially the Shadowlands design right now. Except maybe it's not completely centered. I imagine I'll move it a little to the right. Because how many buttons is this right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I guess I'll move it over to the right a little bit to center it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bar down the middle. There we go. So now it's actually perfectly centered. That's literally how it is on Dragonflight or Shadowlands. We are on PTR. All regions are together on PTR. Server is Karanos. Oh, you're on beta. Oh, okay. You are on beta. We are doing these on PTR. Okay, I see. I thought I see what happened. I see what happened, Atha. They were trying to suggest invite, but he's on beta. He thought we were on beta, we're on PTR. Okay, so that explains it. So if Admiral hops on PTR, then you'll be able to join up. That makes all the sense in the world, Atha. That makes all the sense. But boys, we still have a +1 spot. If you don't get Admiral on PTR, you guys are more than welcome to join Atha. This is a +1, man. You just need a 1 more to go. +1 will be good to go. Group. Looking for more 5V5 1v1 duels. Join if you wanna duel. In raids legacy section. I'm gonna post it out here. Let's see if we get him in here. Oh, that explains it. Dal, I'm constantly doing 40k as a brewmaster and 5 targets. It's nuts. That seems really good. Wait, DPS? That seems kind of busted. That's kind of awesome. Hell yeah. Look what's in classic. Oh, really? Hold on. Wait, what is it? I thought I saw it for a second. Got it? Okay, it's not really pulling up your picture all that easily. Here we go. Now it works. Weird. Oh, I see why it's all buggy. Okay, that makes sense. So there's a classic setting. We're gonna do classic. Grid, cast bar. Wait. What am I looking for? Jake, you said it's some classic? So when you do classic, there's a grid spacing, grid, cast bar. Yeah, what are you trying to say? Layout options, by the way, in classic. You mean like this option right here? Yeah, that's what I was looking for, but like layout only gives you this. Right, you only get this layout, but he wants to go like original classic. This isn't exactly classic layout because this is like condensed bars. It's like they're shrunken. Normally they're like double wide. You got that double wide surprise. You know what I mean? Like a classic, like original classic. Layout, it doesn't do the back thing right after I sent it. Like layout doesn't do the back thing? The layout, but it doesn't do the back thing, which I realized after I sent it. Oh. So you thought it was doing like a bag thing. Okay, I didn't realize it was doing like a bag thing. Okay, okay. I see what you mean. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. So we'll see if Adwood joins up after me. If not, we'll have to figure something out here. But, oh, what the hell? Okay, that was weird. That was weird. After these 2 more though, boys, yeah, if y'all want to join up the group in 5V5 duels section, more than welcome to. Arthur got a group listed in Raids Legacy, boys. Cross faction is enabled, so anybody and everybody can join up. Game froze? Oh, DC'd? Alright. Hopefully it's just me. Hopefully it's not everybody. Get a DC'd. How got it to move to the right side of the screen? How I get moves to the right side of the screen. Huh? What's going on, Zerti? Also, all the bags in the option are packed small to the lower right corner. In retail, they're under one of my bars. As if it wasn't annoying enough, you can't move it either. Oh, the bags? I mean, most bags, I think most people keep the bags in the bottom right, but I'm sure they'll like add a section so you can move them, right? So, because you got like all these other customization options. I'm sure they'll add that. Because they've been adding like a lot of the like UI elements. They've been adding them little by little. They haven't had all of them enabled immediately. Yeah, they've been adding them little by little. I don't think this is the final version yet. Christers. I think it's a little maybe... I mean, if you want to do a suggestion, like give feedback and be like, hey, I think I should be able to move the bags. like, it might be good idea to post in the forum section, be like, hey, is that coming, or is that like intended or not really? Because it'd be kind of cool if it did. Yeah, I think it's not a bad idea to recommend, but I'm sure it's like one of those settings that's coming out going forward. Like, only recently were they able to get the new health bars, right? And I'm sure they'll add an option so you can put the health bars back to like a different layout, because there's supposed to be different options for health bars and stuff. Kind of like how there's options with bars and whatnot. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm sure it's one of those things that's going to be available in the future. Look at the Brewmaster DPS. With the white statue. Dude, white statue does a lot, by the way. That's pretty awesome, though. Wait, white statue is a good portion of your damage, by the way. It's doing like almost a quarter, maybe a little more than that. Nutty. Why are people not queuing up? Boys, we need some more. We need more bodies. Fresh bodies to queue up with my man, Athel. Do we have anybody else? So, Missile's on, Tags is on. So, you guys already got a 5-man. Yo, do we have any more alliance boys that want to join up, Athel? 20 plus people dueling and Elwyn, yet none are interested. Hold on. I'm right here. Boys. I think it's because you have it listed as High Mall Athel, not as Molten Core. I think it's a problem. You have it listed as High Mall, not Molten Core. I feel like a lot of people would join up when it was Molten Core. Something about Molten Core gets people excited. Has to be it, man. Has to be it. Don't mind joining the duel, but I'm so bad playing disc based and my gear isn't the best. Oh, as a healer, yeah. Normally in 5v5 duels, we don't usually have like tanks or healers join up, my guy. But you're more than welcome to do whatever you want to do. Yeah, we just need some bodies though. Just test out all the different class builds and changes. Are you actually changing the Athel to Molten Core? Put the group in RBG. Okay, interesting. Put the group in the RBG section. Alright, Athelman, put the group in RBGs, boys. So check out RBGs to see if you can join up. It's at RBGs now. Group in RBGs now. I'm just gonna write it out. My gameplay revolves heavily around visual perception, position, and my UI elements. This is why I knew it's so extremely bothersome. We all have our standards. So gameplay revolves heavily around visual perception, positioning of my UI. So the best part about the positioning of the UI is you can position things anywhere you want to. Like if you literally want your bars to be all over the place and your debuffs to be anywhere you wish, like that's the best part of this UI. You can position anything anywhere you want to. So if you enjoy positionals, I imagine this new UI will be like amazing for you. So if you want your UI to literally look like this, Crysters, you can literally do all that. So you're talking about like customization of bartender, it has that in here already, like default. Like if you want a bartender, if you just like the way bartender looks, you're more than welcome to. Like if you just prefer using an add-on, even though the add-on and the new UI do exactly the same thing, if you just the settings section of bartender, you're more than welcome to do that. You'll have the choice and the option to do it. But if you just want to positionally put anything anywhere you want to, like this UI lets you do that. If you want to put your map on the bottom left and shadow top right, you can literally do that. You can literally do anything you want to. Like, I don't know if you've been on PTR or not to try it, but like if you just want to try stuff, you can. Put it anywhere and everywhere you want to. But it's up to you, man. Like if this customization is like not enough or if it's too much, you're more than welcome to use bartender. Like no one's like forcing you. You can literally just go for like war mode, like just doing like modern preset. And then download bartender, and bartender should let you do all your settings and whatnot, right? Maybe if you have a layout that you like and you just don't want to have to replicate it again, you could probably just keep using bartender. I wouldn't know. Mouse over bars, I have no idea. Paladin 4 reset to Brewmaster leads to 3 KDPS increases, but not leaps and bounds. It's like a 60% damage increase though, 66 increase. Oh, 50% additional damage. That's weird. Why is it only 50? It probably doesn't scale as well. You can move the bag and the micro bar. Wait, I guess that's true. You can do that. So I guess this UI sucks. But again, like I said earlier, like they've only been implementing parts of this UI one by one. First, they implement the bars. Then they implement the movement of the map. Then they implement the chat customization. Then they've gotten the health bars today. And then next week, maybe they'll get the anime health bars or other options or whatever. So there's a good chance that they're doing it. They're even letting you change like where the talking heads go. Like when you get the the quest saying, hey champion, we got a world quest out here in this area, like as a sort of stuff, and you right click and just remove it, you can literally move it off to the side of the screen if you don't want it to be in the middle anymore. Like, but if they probably will add, because moving this part, all this later, they've just been doing all these incrementally, little by little. Like if you've been watching alpha streams, beta streams, and like now in PTR, they have been improving these things one after the other. It wasn't like they got all these settings and they're just like, all right, hands off, we're stopped, that's it, that's all you guys get. No, it took us, like, we didn't get the new health bars until like this recent build. You know what I mean? They've been adding little things here and there, little by little. So I guess the best I would do is maybe like if you really want to like add that baseline, you feel like, you know what, I would try it, but there's these things I don't like. Go to forums, go to like the UI beta section and be like, hey, hopefully we'll get enough way to move bags and stuff. I really would appreciate it. That's something I use my addons for. I would like to be able to move my bags through addons or whatever. I think that's a fantastic idea. I definitely promote it if that's like a big like stickler thing for you. Or if you don't care, if you just want to be able to have your UI, I'm sure like they'll have like bartender and all that add-on support. I think they're like, yeah, you still do it, but just want more tools on the baseline. But you can still do add-ons if you want to. Like it's gonna be up to you. Like we're not disabling functionality for those. Like if that's big enough for you, like, oh, I can't move my bags, ruined, worst UI I've ever seen. I'm sure like suggest it. I'm sure they'll add like a way to move it. They've been able to let you move the map around the chat and everything else. I'm sure like moving bags and like the UI screen should be pretty easy to implement. Maybe it won't be. Maybe that's a deal breaker for them. Maybe they'll be like, you know what, we want to get everything to move, but the bags also stay in the bottom right. Maybe, right? I'm sure they'll have something like that in the future. Just give it a week. Just give it 5 minutes. Also, soul shards for tags, yeah, they're a little off to the side, but apparently they're going to be giving you guys more UI elements for soul shards. Like for Destra, you should be able to see him like, I'm not sure how it's going to look like, but it should be like you build up soul shards like soul shard or souls like shard by shard. It should be like an animation and everything too. It might be pretty cool looking. Dalaran, my 1v5 2-minute world record. Honestly, it may be a world record. My man Arthur, still looking for 2 more. If you boys want to join up over in PTR, you're more than welcome to, by the way. Check Discord character from Warlock still scout. And a little scout, but that's because they're doing some new stuff, man. Still getting nothing. We just need 2 more boys for Arthur. We'll be good to go, boys. I guess I could see if anybody of the regular boys want to join up. I'm gonna tag my champions boys in Discord. Hopefully that'll work. Me and Stewark are piecing it. Should be here tomorrow. Oh, unfortunate, man. Peace, Dala. Unfortunate, man. But thanks so much for coming by. So how many are left over on the team 2 then? How many do we have on team 2? It's just like Tags was in, Stewark was in. What else do we got? In this case, just use the standard. Yeah, I mean, in that case, I guess you could just use the standard. Like, there'll be options and stuff. Again, like if you really dislike it, I guess like you don't have to play it. I think they've done a fantastic job. They've added a lot of they've done a lot of progression with it. A lot of changes. Does Kiosko maybe want to take over, or Arya? Do you want to take over, fam, for Team Tagsy by any chance? See if you can put a group together. Because worst to worst, we can maybe do duels at like 4 versus 4, I guess. We can maybe get scraped by enough people just to get 4 in here. And maybe we can get some more duels. But if Tagsy and Seawork are piecing, I think Ari's on that team and Kiosk was on that team. I don't know if Kiosk was swapped out or not. I could be wrong on that one. It looks very beautiful. Yeah, they've done a really good job with UI. Like you maybe like I mean, if let's say like you just have a personal preference of just like the original UI, like vanilla UI, I think a personal preference, like if that's what you like, that's what you like. But they've done a pretty good job of like adding more customization features. Like I'll take every one of those customization features, like whether I use them or not, I'll take it. I think it's a good job. But like if that's your personal preference, you could use bartender, I guess, if you want to. but I've heard from a lot of guildies that are looking forward to like using the UI. They actually looking forward to dropping their LUI or all the other whatever UI modifications add-ons they got, just to use the base, because the base looks clean, and it does look really, really clean. Breath of fresh air. It's objectively an upgrade to the original. Objectively, most people use add-ons in order to modify it, and essentially they've added more tools to give more modifications and more choices and more tools. But yeah, let me ask Arya. Hey, are you still in? Oh, he did put a group together, or did he? Oh, he put it in NZXT. Okay, so we have Atho with 4, and we have where did you put the group up? Or did you join Atho? Oh, Atho and Rockstar. Wait, does that mean we only have one group now with Atho? Oh no. Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to get more duels then. Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to get more duels then, because we only have one group. That's very, very unfortunate. Because we'll still need a second group. Chat, does anybody want to join us up on the PTR and make a second group for 5v5 duels by any chance? By any measure? Also, Advo? Did he end up joining up? Oh, he is on. I guess maybe send up to UI. So we'll need a second group. Oh no. Oh no. So we'll need a second group. We got Atho with a 4-man. That's about it. That's the only group available. In that case, then a duels, because it's bloody hard to make it in one group. Yeah, I think with the cross-faction thing, it's kind of difficult to put a group together. It takes a little bit of effort. It takes, like, right now, people's names in and plugging in different server names, which I feel like as soon as, like, I noticed that whenever putting groups together and stuff, and this is why, like, streaming on YouTube is easy on Twitch, like, getting somebody to, like, go on Twitch.tv/Dalaran, it was like, okay, no, I don't want to do that. That's a lot of effort. If I can't just, like, click it and it's there, yeah. So I found that a lot of people, like, well, if it's even if it's like, if it's a little difficult to get to something or find something, people just won't do it. So as soon as it's like, oh, as soon as it's hard to like invite people to like where you have to type up their names, it's gonna be that much harder to put groups together. Hopefully they'll end up getting it fixed. I am gonna report it though. Setting up groups in LFG and inviting other players causes Lua errors, especially if the groups are cross-faction. That's unfortunate. Well, hopefully, I guess we can give it a little bit of time. Chat, if anybody wants to put a group together, good night, brother. Thanks so much for coming by, Crazy. Appreciate it, my man. If anybody wants to put a group together, boys, if anybody at all wants to put a group together for 5v5 duels on the PTR, let me know if you're interested in trying to put a second group. We'll try to see maybe if we can get like, at least like, I don't know, 2 groups of maybe like 4 or 5 in each. This will probably be it for me then. Probably not gonna happen. That's a good Atho. It's okay, man. Happens, yeah. It happens. I think tomorrow we'll try more PTR duels. Tomorrow we'll try more PTR duels. See if we can get some more going. Because I like these PTR duels a lot, man. This is a lot of fun. These are a ton of fun. But yeah, it's all good, my guy. It's all good if you just want to call it. I was a little bit late today too. So like I was late by like 15 minutes to get the groups up and running. And then we had a bit of a, like a delay at the very beginning because getting groups set up in LFG was a bit scuffed. Maybe tomorrow we'll just do an alliance group and a horde group. Maybe that'll be a little bit easier. Oh, Hunt's getting a nice upgrade. Just going into quick post here with biting shot before making a follow-up post. But see, I feel like the wood doesn't break from damage is not a good to have in the game because it's not at all clearly how it works and differently other routes. That said, biting shot is a powerful tool. Hunters have to manage some situations where you won't both do high damage to a group of enemy targets and still have control over their ability to chase you. We're changing biting shot from a root that breaks the damage to a 3-second stun. There are some other minor changes I want to discuss, but we wanted to adjust biting shot specifically. So biting shot is going to go back to the stun. 3 seconds. Not the longest stun ever, but it may be kind of good. It may be kind of okay. But yeah. I was running around here, man, looking for boys. Hey. Hey. We got one group up with 4 and would need someone to make a second group for 5v5 duels. if we want to keep going. Seawark and Tagsy were in, but they dipped. So we would need more people. And my boy Adva know what's up. So Adva still has a group technically in the PvP raid section with 4. Hey yo, wait, SP, how you doing, man? Hey, SP, how you doing, my guy? Hey, would you be interested in setting up a second group for the 5V5 1v1 duels? Adva is on, and you are here. If we can get a couple more bodies, we could maybe make a second 5V5 1v1 group, and we could have a Atho. Man, Mind Games is a passive spell. Wait, Mind Games is passive? What the hell? Why is Mind Games passive? I don't understand. But ASP, if you want to put a group together, man, I made a group. Yo, boys. Here we go. My man Adva made a group. Groups are kind of broken. Need to /invite players by typing their names sometimes. Why is it telling me I'm writing to you in Orcish? Why is it saying I'm writing to you in Orcish, by the way? That's so weird. Writing in Orcish. What does that mean? What the hell? It says I'm writing to you in Orcish. But boys, we got a second group up. SP, if you want to join my man Advo, you're more than welcome to. You got a group over in Raids Legacy for the High Mall raid. I don't know if the High Mall raid works or not. There we go. Hey, yo, we need 2 more. Boys, we need 3 more over for the Team Horde. If y'all know any friends on PTR or want to invite anybody to PTR, you guys are more than welcome to. Wasn't fun to fight 2 counters for red. That's unfortunate, Atho. But hey, if you give it like 5 more minutes, man, we may be able to get a second group with Advo. We may be able to get a second group going. So potentially we could have ourselves another 5V5 1v1 duel. We would need more bodies though. We would need a couple more bodies though. So if you guys know anybody that wants to join up, or if you got any friends on Reality, you want to be like, yo, join up for these duels, my guy. Just invite your friends, anybody you know, boys. Anybody and everybody to help out, yeah? Because we just need bodies at this point. Because we can get a second group, at least another group going. Potentially. Even if it's a 4v4, I do a 4v4 too. So like, even if we get 2 more for my man Advo, might be able to do some groups. I don't know if I'm not wondering like do I just go like a door-to-door salesman and just start whispering people, but like, yo, you want to join up duel group, by the way? You want to join up groups? You want to join up the 5V5 1v1 duels, my man? I'm not even sure how I want to go about this, boys. I'm not even sure how I want to do this. I don't care what I'm pressing. That's all good, my guys. Set up UI. We might not even be able to get a group together, but we'll definitely give it a best shot, boys, yeah? We'll definitely give it the best shot. This man's just arrested. But yeah. I can't duel you. I can maybe like press a set, but like I'll die. I literally am dead, bro. I don't have a pet. You just got lava burst me once and I'm dead, bro. I got 30k health. Exactly. Exactly. 1 heal and I'm top. Someday will be in a stream. I don't know if that really matters, actually. I don't really know if most people really care. Yo, Cleopatra, we got a group. Hey, Cleo. Group back up. And Legacy raids with Advo and them. If you want to join up, you don't have to, but if you want to join up and test some stuff. If you want to. I'm in? Wait, so they're in? Advo, I don't know if SP or Cleo is in. We may be able to get SP, and then we need 1 more and we could do a 4v4 at the very least. It won't be 5v5 proper, but we'll just send it. I'm fine sending it. Var, are you still in the groups, by the way? I'm an Athoman. Oh, okay. So they joined Atho. Does that mean Atho's a 5-man or is it still a 4-man? Okay, he's still a 4-man. Var, is Var part of the group? Hold on. Maybe Zoom Farmer Zumoth? Maybe he wants to join up by any chance. Possibly. Maybe. I made a seed. I think I did this see. Wait, is that got a blood DK? I just thought about it. Zoom, I thought maybe it was Unholy. I think I did DC, boys. Is the stream DC? No, OBS still working. Weird. Weird. And DC'd. I wonder if this is me or the PTR. Hope it's just me. Hi, what's up, Vampire? How you doing, my man? Do you see it as well? Oh no, I didn't DC here. Okay, so maybe it's like region or something. Everybody's gone. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like how empty this is now. But we still have a group, boys. Oh, why? Whoa, dude, everybody's gone. I crashed. Yo, weird. DC too. Everybody got DC'd, bro. Look at this place. It's empty now. What is going on? What is happening, bro? Oh my god. Okay, well, we're back. Everybody's back. So groups wise, we'll still have Athel with a 4-man, and we need 2 more in Red's Legacy from my man Cyber. Is SP part of the group? By any chance? Is he there? Playing Thanos in his fingers. Honestly, is VAR? Hey VAR, are you still? Hey VAR, are you still with Athoman? This group. I'm gonna ask if VAR is still with Atho, because if it's not, he maybe could join Advo 5-5. Maybe Pro Builder wants to join some 5-5 duel groups. By any chance? Luke and Lahora maybe want to join. Says yes. Okay, cool. So that's a 4-man there. So we need 2 more at least for Advo. Okay, I just see it again. Wow, the DCs, bro. Now it's sitting. I think something's going on PTR servers, man. Maybe they're crashing. Bro, I'm trying to get at least 1 more 5-5 in here, man. I'm trying to get at least 1 more duel sesh. Because so far these have been really fun. I've been enjoying them a lot. Just see, oh my god, it's so empty. I hate that. Just keep just seeing, bro. What is even going on? PTR was pretty stable earlier. And now this. Still in? Yeah, awesome. So boys, my man Advo is still looking for 2 more over in Red's Legacy. If you guys want to join up, he got at least spot for at least 2, maybe 3. The more the merrier. So SP and Advo are probably in the same group. Dolph, does he maybe want to join in? Pro Builder? Does he maybe want to join up? Someone for 5-5 duels. Yeah, we might have to do that. Me? Wait. Was SP part of the group or before or nah? Sure. Wait, that easy? Hey, let's go, boys. Hey, yo, wait, we actually got a group. Atho. Hold on, we may have 4. Asher wants to join up. Hold on, Asher wants to join up. Hold up. We actually may be able to get a group going. Hey, Tess? Yeah, go for it. I'll be a dummy. I got 3. Let's go. So we got 3 in here. Is SP part of the group? Yo, SP, if you did not join Advo, you should be able to join him up, my guy. I have like 12k health, bro. I have 12k health. We got 4. Wait, do we want to do 4v4? You want to do 4v4? You want to do 4v4? Atho got 4. It's kind of slow getting groups tonight. Sad face. Atho, we may be able to get a group going, my guy. We could do a quick 4v4. Just for the sake of, it's taking us a while. Wait, I'm good for both? Wait, J-Eric can join in. J-Eric can join in. Yo, sign up. He's only 278. That's fine. You more than welcome to join in. D-list in LFG and we game in. D-list in LFG. Atho, let me know if you're ready. Let me know if you're ready. By the way, SP just blasted these boys out. Jesus Christ. What was that? Void eruptions and everything. Why you take 0 damage? Because he's a god. Because this man is an absolute unmitigated god. Got 5. Let's go. Let's go. Atho, we got 5. You have 5 by chance. I can't miss people because I can't figure out how to invite people. You gotta / invite them directly. / invite space their name. No, 4. It's all good. All good. We can 4v4. Gotta invite them with invite name server. It's bugged on PTR. You may be able to invite them directly. Or if they're out here, you may be able to invite them. But yeah, we can still do it. We can still get it done. So I guess I'll do Atha. Spectator match. Atha Man and Cyber. You do 4v4? We can do 4v4. We can do 4v4, yeah. Cyber, the same. 5. What arena do I want to throw you guys in? Hook Point, maybe? I like Hook Point. Wait, the new one. Can we do the new arena? What was the new arena called? It was called... What was it? Arena. Or new arena. I'll try to. Okay, new arena. I'm gonna give you guys a try. Arena is called Proving. We'll try. I don't know if it'll work. Jonas group failed. I may not be able to do Proving Grounds. Okay. No Kudan. No Kudan. We'll try again. It may not. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. My man, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh, okay. All good. We can wait a sec. Did you see it? Hopefully they can still get in though. Better? Okay. Hook Point works. Okay, we'll just do Hook Point. We can't do the new arena. On the beta, we'll be able to, Ari. So if we can do beta duels next week, if they do give us a level 7 templates, I think we'll do beta duels next week. And we'll do the new arena. That'd be really fun. Because it looks kind of cool. It looks like a little bit like a jungle gym. Like an obstacle course in a way. Looks kind of neat. Okay, hopefully all my settings are in, by the way. I'd be very sad if they're not. Okay, we're in. Good. Alright, boys. We got us as a group. It is a 4v4. Just for the sake of, it's been kind of rough getting people together. But we'll still do it. And maybe after this one we can turn it into 5v5 proper. But I still want to give these boys a chance. I know in the comments, I probably should just... I'll just edit the recording, honestly. Alright, so Twitch. So this group is going to be a 4v4. I know I'm going to get in the comments like, Dal, this isn't a real 5v5 1v1 duel. This is a 4v4 because we're kind of struggling PTR to get enough bodies. And those DCs a lot too. So we're just going to go with a 4v4 just to give this boys a chance. But the title of this is probably still going to be 5v5 because there's a theme of these duels. Or there's a series of duels with a 5v5 in mind. But I just have to take the L in the comment section on that one. Gonna be Adver getting hit with a flame shock with a full wounds are up. Should be elemental is buffered the nature damage by Advo, or I guess Advo. Var getting slammed down by the turret. Mordecall is gonna attack him here with Demon Doggers charging out. Mordecall actually didn't let Var go anywhere, so those pets are just absolutely rampaging on him. Gonna be the root totem by Advo. Actually, I was thinking for a second, why is Advo not walking towards him? He got that root totem. Enhanced Chum's getting the root totem, Deep Tremor, I think it's called. A deep root totem. The rest of Shaman one is actually so cool. Ellie blasted to Advo. Did pre-wallet though. Trying to Shadow Fury down and Var. And that's getting more Demon Bolts. Big Demon Dog is massive damage. Var looking for the recovery. Stunned by the Felguard. Wrathguard rather. But he takes the attention of the Wrathguard away with that Earth Elemental. So for Var, a lot of this bet should be CC'd by, or at least controlled by the Earth Elite. They're just so fixated on that Earth Elemental. Var has actually a pretty good setup here right now. Big Blast versus Adva, sending out a more, was it Demon Doggers? I think Demon Doggers charge at Var, but they got caught in a static totem, didn't let him go anywhere, didn't get the bite in. Mordecall by Adva, just trying to keep the pressure versus Var, port away from the Shammy. Trying to see if he can back away from him for a second. As Var just continuing his assault. Needs a lot of Maelstrom, got himself the Wolves, so it's going to be elemental damage buffed up. Light Wolf should buff nature damage, Fire Wolf should buff all fire damage. So for Var, that Ellie Blast should be pretty giga good. That Elemental Blast, that's our elemental damage, should be pretty strong. I think may even be able to double dip into the bonuses too. Ava trying to see if he can maybe control that Earth Elemental, finally was able to lock it away in the prison. So then that thing no longer is getting the attention of all those demonic pets and companions. At least there's that. Light Lasso onto Adva is getting zapped up for just a second here. With the Fury to follow. Trying to see maybe if he can avoid it. I don't know if Var is running Tremor. It looks like Var does run Tremor though. It looks like VAR potentially is running Tremor. VAR, I think, is also running the Ghost Wolf Legendary or the Ghost Wolf Talent now. The Ghost Wolf Bones. Big bite onto VAR. Massive amount of pets attacking and stun back to back with a charge to follow Mortal. Maybe locked out completely. Trying to see if he can heal. Oh! Advil was able to get him in the wombo combo. Double stun Mortal with the Obelisk as all the pets are just rampaging on him. Very well played by the Shaman. But that lockdown by the Destro Warlock is kind of, or Demonology Warlock, is kind of big, kind of massive. As Atherman trying to see if he can march on towards Advos, locking him down with a stun. Gonna be the dark back for a second. Atherman actually taking a bit of damage from all these pets, maybe in a bit of trouble. Got him some wings, but maybe looking at a little bit of healing of his own. Gonna be dark back for Advo for a second. Atherman throwing up all the judgments with a Seraphim procket from autos. I believe it's no longer, technically should have a procket from his tier set, but no longer should need it since it's gonna be a passive talent. I don't know if those two double stack though. Maybe it's more procs, maybe it's Maybelline. Mortal into Atherman, got himself the Aegis, trying to reduce some of the spell damage, but the pets, the bites, and the Wrathguard itself, actually quite a bit of physical damage. Atherman disappears for a second like he reappears on his horse, pulled it out of a hat. Gonna be Athos still with the Aegis, together with the Shield of Vengeance, got himself plenty of absorbers to work with, but still just can't crack through Advo's defenses. Dude, the amount of defensive options available for Warlocks is incredible. The amount of defensive options and the stamina buffs and defensive damage reductions are just insane. It looks like all the defensive stuff from every single spec build was added to the class tree. So you should be plenty tanky with some damage capability. Stun, but onto all these pets with the Wake of Ashes. Atha does finally get himself a bit of a breather. Quick Fear by Adva. Again, looks like this man takes a little bit of damage, but then recovers all of it fully. I don't even know how. But it's plenty tanky, splitting a lot of the damage between him and that Wrathguard pet. Fear onto Atham, just trying to control him a little bit. Atham with the Hand of Freedom. Drain, trying to see maybe if he could recover a lot of health. Looks like he's gonna back up out of there. Addo, I think maybe waiting for some cooldown. Stun onto Atham. Does he have a lockdown? That's the second Wrathguard join in. Demon Doggers, massive damage. Obelisk right now. Atham been locked out with the stun. May need to bubble this. That's gonna be Spell Warden. He's not immune to physical damage, but the magic damage he's actually immune to. Immune to magic damage, but that Wrathguard and Felguard are just doing work, doing a number on him. As Ava does pop a dark bag, getting slowed by Atha. I want to see if he can swing around the corner. Demon Doggers and the Wrathguard are doing work. Wrathguard and Felguard, the duo, are breaking through the Spell Warden. Spell Warden basically replaces his Blessing of Protection ability, or puts the both of them on cooldown, but he does give Paladin, instead of Blessing of Protection, immunity to physical, immunity to magical. But for Ava playing with a whole pet build, it's a mix of both. So it makes it harder for Atho, but nice move not burning up a bubble that early. So he may be able to save bubble for a little bit later. As we're diving into the 5-minute dampener, bubble comes out for Atho, fell down under pressure, gonna be a full stun to Advo, wall for the Warlock. Is it gonna be enough though? That's going to be a Mortal Call sending the Paladin in the opposite direction. Does give himself a little bit of self-heal. Full stun onto that pet. I'm not even sure what to stun with. I guess Wake of Ashes, yeah. Adamo taking the gateway just to bail out of there. Adamo trying to see if he can catch him back to him. Fear sending him in the other direction. Shadowbones back to back as Adamo going for the drain to recover. Warlock has plenty of survivability here. Look at that survivability. He's not even having to go like... He's mostly just having to go for CC and a bit of drains, but man, that survivability is insane. Atham with the Aegis giving him quite a bit of that defensives too to work with. Demon Bolts flying for Advos, generating quite a bit of soul shards. Does he have another go? Time back up for 5 seconds. Could potentially make something happen here. Just stun to Athos, so he will have his sons on DR. Looking for that fear, getting interrupted in shadow. Looking for that hand to go down. At least summoning up a bigger demon army. Athos has a shield of Vengeance available. Maybe Spell Warden, but I'm not quite sure. Wings available, so it could be a go. Athaman sees that Advo, or does he know that Advo has no trinket? Dark Pact is the only thing he's really got. But if you have a trinket, no trinket available, full stun, potentially big damage. This could be huge. Avar sending out Demon Doggos could be massive. That's going to be Obelisk to follow. Atherman, I think, try to waddle towards the Obelisk to maybe take it out. Going to be tired up and running. Do you have Spell Warden? That may save you. Mortal get him locked down in the Wombo combo. Shield of Vengeance trying to keep you alive, but then Wrathguards are doing work. Wake up Ashes to stop. Trying to see if he can stop all these pets as best as he can. Stuns them all for a second. Throwing out Judgments on the Imps. I'm not sure if that he meant to throw Judgments, but I think it's just the Kyrian Toll. Stun onto Adva. I guess it's not Kyrian anymore, is it? It's like Divine Toll is a Paladin ability now. More Demon Doggers joined in. Blind onto all the pets. Adva gets himself a break. Trying to see if he can back up out and throw in a couple of Judgments at Adva. Just looking for an escape. So far, it's been a really close match between the Warlock and the Paladin. It could be anyone's game. Every time Adva gets himself a full set of demons, the Tyrant double Felguard, it's very, very deadly. Very extremely deadly. Atham trying to see if he can waddle towards Avo. Does get hit with a Mortical immediately with the fear right after. Just as soon as he's finding himself a little bit of movement, a little bit of the brisk movement capability, he just is getting feared in the opposite direction. Literally can't catch up to Adva. At least he's got a lot of range damage. At least quite a bit of range damage. 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Stun onto Adva. Does have a dark back for it. Athaman has wings. Is it enough in order to break through Adva? Does stun all the pets. Demon Dog is charging out. Does Adva have the damage he needs? He got the Demon Doggers, but no Obelisk to follow. Athaman finds himself very, very low in health. Potential Spell Warden capable here. Could be going for the Word of Glories. And in a talent tree, the class talent tree, he may have a lot more survivability with Word of Glory too. Adva got himself another gate. We're rolling in. Fear to fall into Atha. Unless he's got himself a way to break out with a trinket. I think he's just kind of locked out. As a full drain comes out for Adva, just trying to keep some pressure onto Atha. And Atha just needs a little bit more. He just needs a little bit more ability. Adva has his full Tyrant ready to go. Does he have the double stun? Trinkets trying to go for a Tyrant. Going to be a stun to Atha. Does Atha have any defenses for this? Maybe a second stun to follow. I think maybe interrupted the Tyrant potentially. Because the Tyrant just stops casting. Adva trying to see if he can put Athaman out in the open. Is going to pour it away. Atha is going to dip behind the pillar. Aegis together with his Shield of Vengeance is going to give him plenty of survivability here. Is my sound disabled? I feel like... No, my in-game sound is not disabled, but it is really, really weird now. It is definitely doing something weird. Gonna be a full set of pets on Atha. Goes for a blind as he's surrounded by the demonic army. Trying to see if he can do some blind as an escape tool away from Adva. Adva burning the dark back really, really early. Maybe was expecting for Athaman to use the blind aggressively. So he just kind of pressed it. Wrathguard is fading. I mean, Falguard fading, but Wrathguard's still in. Also, I find it funny how Wrathguard is using a Paladin crystal weapon on ya to beat over Paladin over the head. Stone to Adva. Does he go down here? Athaman trying to see if he can close out the game. Bubble to follow. Adva can't really do much. Does port out of the way. Just trying to create some space. Adva mounting up. But does Adva have a Mortical though? Big Divine Storm and does it. I'm taking him out. Man, it was a hell of a match between the two. Athaman fought to the very end with Pro Builder going to be up next. As Assassination Rogue, got himself full dots to the Atha. Is it going to be enough though? I wonder if he's playing Kingsbane. So he's playing a new version of Vendetta. It's not actually Vendetta. It's called Deathmark. It will duplicate all poison damage and rupture and garrote damage on the enemy target. So having a garrote and a rupture means you have 2 of those sticking on target. And I think in Venoms also apply your deadly poison damage or any whatever damage poison, right? So you can either have deadly poison, or if you have amplification poison, which is a new talent getting added in Dragonflight for more venom damage, I think it also will double up on that too. So it's a pretty big burst ability, but also has a lot more like maybe AoE stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me we're DCing, chat. Don't tell me we're DCing. Oh no, bro. What is this? I'm hoping we can get back in if they're getting DC'd. What is this? No, tell me we can back in, yeah? Wow. Oh. Well, hopefully these guys didn't get DC'd. Hopefully it's only me that's DC'd. And hopefully I can at least do my camera stuff. I may not be able to see all their health bars. Not fully. Oh no. That's weird. Hopefully we're still in though. Hopefully we're still in and we can at least spectate the duel. Please at least show me their health bars. Please. Baby. That's unfortunate, man. This is good that we do PTR stuff. We got kicked out. Everybody? No way we got kicked out, man. No way we all got kicked out, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no way, man. We all got kicked out? Oh, that's so lame. Well, if you guys want to open up the groups again, I'm down to try one more, man. I'm down to try again. Oh, no. Rollback. Really? I guess maybe if somebody found something busted on PTR, so the roll is back. This is why people do PTR testing. Somebody probably found something that's really busted and they had to roll back because it probably encountered critical error. Advil, let me know if your group is ready. We could go again. Could go again. If you want to relist in LFG, we can LFG. We can get more. So if you want to relist back in custom, we can get more boys. Is Fate on the beta right now? He is. He's leveling, bro. He's leveling Apala. I like it. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Hit with a rollback, bro. Atha's offline. Man, I struggled hard there, and the game kicks us out. I know, Atho. I feel so bad, bro. I feel so bad. Oh no. Well, maybe we can get at least one more. Admiral, we can go for 5 if you want to do that. We can go for 5 if you want to do that. Yeah, we got 4 right now. We can get you a 5th, man, yeah? 4v4 1v1. We can get a 5. We can get a 5, Advo. We're 3. We can go for 5 if you want to. We could try for 5. We can try for 5. Do 5. And now I have trouble launching PTR. Oh no. Bro. What's going on? I guess I could report a bug. A rollback caused login issues. That's why it's good, especially like since it recently happened. Recently we had a rollback, so now the game is going to be able to capture like we recently got DC'd, rollback, got in, I can type in like, hey, rollback recently causing issues. So that sometimes helps, like as soon as you encounter a bug, reporting it helps them figure out what the bug was. If it can find people, sounds good. Sounds good, Advo. Okay. Launch a PTR. Well, hopefully it'll work fine, my man. Maybe your character is stuck in the arena. Maybe your character is stuck somewhere in the arena or something. What's up, gal? I got that sick new Dragonflight last night. Hey, I like them Wrath Classic and level my DK through the entire DK story, not 59. Let's go. Yeah, I'm glad that they did some kind of like promotional event with this instead of making it a what's it? Only if I'm allowed to take my bear droid. Yo, should we have Warthus bring a bear to these duels? Because I don't know how bear is going to work, man. Some of these classes are feeling kind of tanky, and I think an actual tank is going to be unkillable. I think an actual legit tank is going to be literally unkillable. But we'll see. But we'll see. Man. But yeah. R click opens menu. Right click opens menu? What do you mean? Like when you right click on somebody, it opens this menu? I can see that. It looks like it was 5, but I don't know if that's actually 5. One may be deceived. I'm not sure though. Shadow Step bug? Yeah, Shadow Step doesn't seem to work right now. Well, it seems to work sporadically. It doesn't work consistently. At least for Outlaw, sometimes it just says invalid target. At times it works, and at times it doesn't. If any times it works, it usually works when I use it on a friendly player. But only sometimes. Only sometimes. But yeah, Shadow Step is like, if you use the Shadow Step, just be aware there's probably a good chance it won't work properly. But that's okay. I'm back and we need 2 more. Sounds good? Yo, let's sit over in Raid's Legacy, by the way, Athel. Let's sit in Raid's Legacy. Oh, you on RBGs? Yeah, let's sit back in Raid's Legacy, my guy. So we need, it looks like 5 already are up on Advo, but I think 1 is DC'd. So they got 4. Athel's back up, they'll need 2 more. So if y'all boys want to join my man Athel, you should have a group in Raid's Legacy here in just a moment. Okay. The game bugged for a second and we're good. Definitely had some kind of a big DC. Doing the damage with the 10, but I think it's bugged. Yeah, I think the 10 stack Maelstrom should be really good, but I don't know if it works properly. Yeah, it's PTR. This is why you should report it. Report all bugs. Report all bugs you encounter. Yeah, look at this. What's up? What's happening? Dummy? Okay. Okay, Fester. Army. It's Cherry, I think. Army? Fester? Army? Wait a second. Honestly, I feel like you should just do a Fester. You see that I got 5 people and I only see 3. Really? In my group. I would like to find 2 more people, but I'm not gonna lead back. Oh, okay. Maybe Arya can make the group then. Wait, why does it show up that you got 5 people then? Wait, where are the 5 people in Team Advo? Because it sees only 3. It's really broken. You see that I got 5 people and only see 3. Really? Hold on, maybe I'll do slash reload. Maybe it'll work like that. If I do slash reload and I can see 5, maybe I'll see like 3. I still see 5, but maybe they DC'd. Maybe there's an instance group Advo. Maybe you guys are in an instance group. Oh, DC'd. Man, PTR. I hope he doesn't do that tomorrow. I really would like to do more of these 5v5 duels, boys, but we may be getting DC'd a lot. I do want to plan for doing more of these tomorrow. And I want to try to be on time with my with the duel stream if I can. I want to try. Is the patch event up on PTR down? No, right now it's not. Not on this current build. I'm sure they'll enable it in the future. This build is just there for testing, so people can test like all the different class changes at level 50. Yeah. Even if we get a group, I think we're just gonna DC. We may, Ari, but I still would like to give it a try. I still would like to give it a proper go if we can, because this has been really fun. I've been enjoying watching these. This has been really fun to put together. Really fun to put together. Just because if it doesn't work, then we'll just do it this week, and if it doesn't work, then we'll go back to like live duels. You know? I do want to give it a solid shot though, because I've been enjoying these. Yeah, I've been enjoying these. This has been feeling kind of refreshing. Like everybody being able to use their own new talents, the builds we could see out of it, like how Tagsy just ends up shadow bolting dudes down into the graveyard, the undead build that you got going on, Ari. That's been a lot of fun, man. 1v5s, yeah, it's been 1v5s back to back. Kiosk with the coordinate assault build actually popping off. I didn't even realize it's coordinate assault, by the way. It just doesn't show up in the UI all that well. Akko 0 CD, yeah, it's kind of nuts. It's insane. Just summon army of the dead build, mages of the dead playstyle, but it does end up becoming like a kind of viable playstyle too. It's really weird and very different, and it basically means you're never playing Clawing Shadows ever or Scourge Strike, but you're basically just doing Apocalypse. What this works out for though is a Fester Strike build, or like Festering Moon build, because you get burst with Festering, you keep the dots rolling, and mages is all over the place. I'm out, Dal, can't log back in. VAR, it may take a second or two. I am having login issues too, but that's okay, my man. Yo, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you for joining the groups, my guy. I really do appreciate it. We'll try to see, maybe we can get some more going, but we may just call it here, chat. It's like 8 p.m. I gotta get some food, and I got some guildies who want to do stuff. They're probably gonna be spamming up some dungeons. No way DK goes live like this. It would be fun. Yeah, it would be pretty fun. It would be a playstyle for sure. I think what it'll do is they'll probably end up nerfing Apocalypse. So it's like a 15-second CD instead of like a 0-second CD. This is the very first build of PTR? Yeah, this is the very first build of PTR. It's gonna have some bugs and stuff. And like some weirdness to it. But yeah. This is why we tested though. This is why we tested, because it's really fun, one, but also we get to see all the viable builds that may be a thing in the future. So it could be really, really fun. I am liking these a lot though, man. I'm having a lot of fun right now. Dude, I'm actually gonna have a lot of fun like making a Mages of the Dead build. Sorry, Hamster died. Did it really? Oh, the server is dead? So it's currently PTR top 10. Way too early, my guy. Oh, I got in. It took a second, but we're in. Can't get it to voice. Alright, it's having a lot of troubles. How are the groups looking like? How are the groups looking? Do we have anything functional at all? Or are all the groups dead? Looks like Adam still got 5, but I don't know how he has 5. I want to see maybe if we can join Adam's group. Request to join. See if they have 5 men. Let's see if we can join. I want to see if he actually sees 3. Okay. Okay, I see you have 4 in your group, but you are instanced. So you may have to right click and leave instance group. Yeah, so you do have 5 people actually. You just don't see them because you're in instance group, but you do have them in here. Like Imp is in your group, and hey, it's me, SP was in, but he's DC, but I think he was in. So I think you actually do have a 5-man. But I'm letting him know, like, you may have to leave instance group. People right now in nothing instance group? Okay, so you guys need at least like 1 more. Because technically, SP does have 4, unless it's, or Adva has 4. So Kiosco, you may have to leave instance group. Hey, Beauty. You may have to leave instance group to see everyone. Hey, cool, I can whisper you. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Leave instance group to see full party. So you do have 5, Advo. You actually did have 5 for a bit. You just have to leave instance group. So you right click and it should be leave instance group and you should be able to see everybody. There we go. There we go. So you did have 5 with SP. You're good. Alright, Athel, how are we doing, my guy? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave, see how Athel's group is going. Because we may just need one more for Athel. It'll be good to go. Because these guys got 5. Athel, do you have a group? So they technically have 5, but they may need to boot SP unless the group is done. I'm not lead of the group. Oh, okay. Are you lead of the group? Request to join group. Okay, let me see what's going on here. I'll try to see if I can join. This guy's speed is super good at 44. Okay. So VAR is gone. Cleo, can you pass lead to Athel? Also, everyone leave instance group. You are... Says you are lead. It passed you lead after DC. Not your fault, server stuff. So when we had DC, pass your lead by accident. I can't pass him. Leave instance group. Atho, Ari, and Cleo. Ari needs to leave instance. Okay. We're good. You need a few more boys. At least one. And we can 4v4 again. Okay, Atherman should be able to list it up, yeah? There we go. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna leave and see how the groups go. Here we go, boys. Nice. There we go. We figured it out, chat. It was a weird bug with instance groups. Okay, so we got Advo ready to go. 5 ready. Where's Advo real quick? These both Advo's probably out there dueling maybe. No, old foos over there. Where's Advo? Advo. Okay, hey, relist while we wait for the other group. Maybe we can get you a 5th. Here we go. So we'll have him relist in case we get another one. It looks like Atha got a 4. Wait, Atha, are you ready for the 4? Or did they get some DC in there? Wait, they actually have a 4. Never mind. NVM, we ready, I think. Never mind. I think we're good. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry. Sorry. He's just like, why? He's making me relist and making me delist. Why is he freaking doing that? Dalaran, can you make a decision already, Dal? Please decide. Please decide. Sorry. Okay. We queue in a sec. So what arena do we do, boys? What arena do we do? Real quickly. Do we do another in a grand? Do we do a Lordaeron? I think we do a Lordaeron, man. Atho, man, and Advo is what's his real ID? It is Cyber Dasane 5 Lord Iron. Lordaeron, right? I spelled it right? Okay, cool. Will work. How's BMMM? How to look at PTR? It's looking pretty good on the beta, so it should be pretty good on PTR. It's pretty good on the beta, and it should be pretty good here too. But I'm not quite sure. Join the queue, but we kind of left the queue, so let's try again. Let's try again. I don't know what happened. Okay, we're in. Hey, one more, boys. That's like a little fun, yeah? Try some new builds, boys. Try something new, try something different with this duel. We got a couple of Warlocks here, Pro Builder, Exsanguination. I like it. I wish I could see more of these boys' talents. We got another Paladin on team 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get another one going, boys. Yeah. Another 5v5. Hopefully the game won't boot us out of this one, because I've been enjoying these duels so far. I've been having a blast with these, and hopefully we'll get a proper game here with Cleo and all them. Let's go, boys. Thank you so much for joining me, by the way, boys. I appreciate you. I know PTR duels haven't been like the easiest to put together, as big DCs, all that stuff. So I appreciate you, boys. I really, really appreciate you guys. I very much appreciate you. Alrighty, let's get ourselves one more WoW updates. Upcoming enhancement shaman changes. Oh my god. Crash Line the rework. Oh, interesting. Lots of changes upcoming, boys. The Twitch. We got ourselves together. Our Kier over for the team 1. Another 4 men just trying to find more boys on PTR. But with DC, it's hard to put groups together. We got ourselves Cleo, maybe first up. Not Arya over in the back. We got Adva, gonna be first back up. We got Imp Hugger over on the team 2. We got ourselves Kiosk as well as Pro Builder. Cleo with a big PI, but it's going to be locked down by the Felguard Rathguard combo. Turn is up for Adva, but the Shadow Priest looks like he's trying to close the gap. Maybe to get a fear onto Adva. Going to be banished onto the Wild Fiend. Interrupt onto Cleo, who's up in the melee. Could potentially go for a fear. Getting stunned up yet again. And it's going to be Mortal Call and stun for Advo, exchanging CDs onto each other. Cleo maybe in a bit of trouble. Fear onto all these pets as Advo just continues to barrage him. Mind Games versus Advo, trying to go for a fear to interrupt the Void Torrent. And I think maybe we'll try to go for a fear just to interrupt the Mind Games in the first place. Cleo may be in a bit of trouble. It looks like just gets coalesced, just absolutely barraged by all these demons. I really do think Cleo should potentially try a Holy Word, like a shield build, or like a... Technically, you can play Life Swap if you wanted to, and if you want to swap with somebody else in your team, you can try that too. I understand why everyone plays Mind Games. I think it would be a fantastic tool of CC for PvP, but I think Holy Word Life could potentially be broken. Unless you guys tried it and it just doesn't scale well on PTR. Atheman with them wings, trying to see if he can catch up to Adva. Just to get to Mortal and if you set him in the opposite direction, as Atha is going to have to try his very, very best in order to see if he can best Adva. Demon Dog is charging out, quite a bit of pets joining in. Adva could potentially have a go here. It's gonna go for a port, try to see if he can reposition towards the gateway. Stun onto Atheman, maybe we'll be able to lock him down long enough, building up for soul shards and a drain life just to give himself a little bit of survivability versus the Pala. As they go behind the pillar, try to see if he can get a bit of a breather versus the Warlock. Atheman trying to see if maybe get some of those Bally procs working versus Adva. Dark back to follow, stunning up all these pets, interrupt them on Shadow Flame, which is a demon cast. And it's going to be Adva continue to get procs with his pets. So his pets actually be doing quite a bit of damage. Fear onto Atha as they're starting to get a little bit of procs, a little bit of damage. Adva running in the opposite direction, does not want to have to burn wall just yet. I also wonder if Adva's playing like a stronger wall or like a cooldown reduction on their wall. Also, I wonder what kind of a dark pack they're playing, like the one that sacrifices less health or like a cooldown reduction one, or stronger one. Double stun onto Atha, Tyrant fully, maybe a bubble. Atha chooses to burn a bubble, is going to get himself a little bit of holy power from these pets, but looking to reposition altogether, just trying to survive the demonic onslaught. But the Tyrant does extend the duration of all these pets. The Tyrant himself, though, is not casting Atha. I'm not really sure why. The Tyrant itself just kind of stood still like a turret, not going anywhere, not even chasing after Atha. Maybe it's because he's interrupted it. Maybe just bugged out the UI altogether, the AI altogether. Ava locked down the stun, but the Dark Pack keeping him alive. Demon Dog is charging out. Does Ava have any damage to follow? Trying to get more hand to go down, trying to get more pets in here. Ava been actually taking quite a bit of damage from all these pets ages, but it's not really stopping a lot of physical damage from the Felguard and the Demon Doggos. Ava tried to see if he can get himself a bit of drain, but portion of the drain goes into the ages, so he's actually limited on how much healing he can really get out of here. Nathan looking for a quick recovery. Slow into Adva. Stun to follow as Adva got plenty of Kraken Soul on him. Hand to go down with a Mortal Call. Does get after, but actually see by quite a bit. Could potentially be a Spell Warden or Blessing Protection, whichever one the man is running. Shield Limiters by the Paladin as Adva does gain quite a bit of distance, and he got a Dark Pact up really quickly. What is it, dude? This survivability of a Demonology Warlock is actually kind of nuts, honestly. I think it's all more like survivability. The Dark Pact has to do is taking a bit of damage and should be able to survive it just fine. They are tanky as hell. They are like a literal tank with so much armor, literally more durable than a Blade class. Demon Doggers charge out, quick stun versus Atha as Ava looking for a bit of recovery. It looks like those Demon Doggers, I guess they're just gonna have to bail out of there. As Adva, I guess he's waiting until he can get himself another setup. Does he have himself another Felguard? because he's got a Felguard combo. He may be able to make some work here. Mortical into Atha, but does he have the CC combo? Put him out in the open, away from many pillars, maybe baiting him out in the open, trying to see if he can maybe land a fear. Atham not go for Rebuke just yet. We're saving that until a little bit later. Does go for Rebuke on a Handle done. Maybe now Advocate go for a bit of casting. Dark Pact in order to give him some survivability. Handle wants to follow. Atham just has to wait until Dark Pact is over. If he has a setup right afterwards, seeing the obelisk, sees the pressure, he feels it. Gonna be stunned, double stun from the pet. May Mortical right after. Spell Warden to reduce any magic damage, but the pets still got so much physical on him. With the spell, with the obelisk, those Railguard and Felguard has still got him so faster auto attack speeds. And Adva is not playing for a physical like pet build. Adva is playing like more of like a summon tyrant build. Honestly, I think for Adva it may be a good idea to maybe go for a Wrathguard build. Like a Wrathguard throws his weapon, starts punching things down. That may be really good, especially like a Spell Warden. Because you should be expecting Spell Warden out of Atha. Big burst of the Paladin, got him so lots of procs. Atha going in for a port, maybe going to go for a gateway after, stunning Atha as he's trying to close that gap. Got him some Shield of Vengeance ahead of time, but the fear is going to run in the opposite direction. Quick drain off of that fear as Atha is just looking for that full recovery, just letting the drain sit on Atha with a fear to fall after. Just actually going for full health recovery. Just trying to make sure he has plenty of health before he even had to pop Sacrifice. Or Dark Pact rather. It used to be like Sacrifice Health or something. Sacrifice Demon? Oh, no. It's Sacrifice something. Maybe just Sacrifice? I swear to God it used to be called Sacrifice, if not Dark Pact. Atham trying to go, I think, maybe for Rebuke versus Atham, or versus Adva. Maybe miss it. Or maybe there was someone else. Stun into Adva. Again, the Dark Pact keeping him alive. But actually, Adva going to be able to break through it. Got him some Seraphim proccing back to back. Adva looking for a port. Does he have the gateway back up? He got plenty of mobility, if anything. And this is without the Night Fae. So I haven't seen Adva use any Night Fae ability, no Covenant stuff. This is just the mobility of a Warlock and survivability of Warlock without any Covenants, by the way, boys. So this is very, very interesting. If you're looking to play Warlock for PvP in Dragonflight, then maybe the tanky alternative. But Adva's actually out of mana. I don't know if that actually hurts him at all. Stun to Atha, does bubble it. That's going to be the full obelisk down. Adva needs to keep Athaman out in the open. Athaman does not run away from the Tyrant. Tyrant going to be able to get a couple of casts up back to back, get caught in the corner. And the Tyrant is hoping to approach it, but the Spell Ward, the Aegis should be able to give him quite a bit of survivability defensively. Gonna be another Dark Pact, but Atha has no health whatsoever. Actually, no health. Wait, blind? Atha could maybe do this right here. Mortical is in the direction. Dark Pact should be diving in. Oh my God. He actually got him so low. I think that was maybe a Battle Master's trinket, wasn't it? Pro Builder gonna be up next. Athaman goes in for Wake of Ashes to get the rogue out. And that's gonna be 6 minutes of the duel. As Pro Builder, did you go for the, you did not. Oh no, you did go for Deathmark. He did go for his version of Vendetta. With Deathmark, you want to maximize damage. You want to be on the guy. I think you're just letting the dots do work. But my mans, you're also gonna have your poisons repeated. Stun into Atha, trying to make something happen. I think that's a Kingsbane too. So you got a bunch of poisons scorched into Atha. I don't know if Atha can dispel it. I don't think he can dispel Kingsbane. Evasion up for the rogue. Does he play dance? Wait, does the rogue play dance? I actually wonder. I don't know if he's playing the dance build or whatnot. What kind of build he's got going on? It looked like maybe a Mark for Death. No, it looks like he's playing Cheat. That means he's playing Dance. Cheat goes into Find Weakness into Dance. So he should be able to get a lot of CC. Especially if he was playing Garrote Silence. That would be huge against the Paladin. But I just don't know if that's what he's playing. I don't know if that's the build he's going for. I wish I could see his talents ahead of time just to find out. And I feel like it's going to be really fun in Dragonflight. Figuring out what kind of build people are going on based on context clues. I wonder if they'll just add more like broader debuffs and buffs into the uniforms windows on the in the duels section, because I'd like to see Pro playing Dance. That'd be an offensive there. And a Dark Mark too while we're at it. Gonna be Atha going for Shield of Vengeance. The Rogue looking for a bit of reset. Big damage to Death Brocken up. It's gonna be a blind to fall immediately. Athaman has a human Rachel maybe, but he doesn't have a way to break out of the blind unless he wants to bop it. Oh, bubble. I don't think even Bob stops it because it's only magic damage. So normally you could bop a blind, but now you can't with Spell Ward. And so Athaman had to make a sacrifice there. He's good against magic damage. He can get full immunity, but physical from the Rogue, only bubble is the only thing that stops him. As if the Rogue really needs that much help, really, honestly. Trying to see if maybe get around Atho. Not a lot of health. Pro Builder trying to go for a dance, maybe to get a cheap shot. When you're dancing, you definitely want to go for cheap shots versus Atho. Ambushes, cheap shots, you want to help lock him down. But the man went only for a kiddish shot. Dance should be used with cheap shot though. So it might be a good idea to set up cheap shot on your bar somewhere. Most SAS rogues didn't even press cheap shot when they open her. Most of them go road, wait for calm points and a full kidney. because it's better to get full value. Kioska trying to see if he can make a play versus Atha. Get a full Death Shotgun on it. Trying to see Death Shotgun just spinning. Huh. Wait. Does Death Shotgun look a little different, chat? I think Death Shotgun looks a little bit different than I remember. I was trying to see if I could spin my camera with Death Shotgun so we could see what it looks like. Because if you spin against or with it spinning, and if you could do it fast enough, you can actually see what the actual like model looks like. That looks a little bit different though. I don't think that's a normal Death Shotgun. That looks something interesting. Are they changing up his abilities for it? Animations and stuff? That could be cool. Freeze onto Athos. Gask taking a bit of damn. He got himself aspect of the Eagle, but I don't know if Gask is playing like a different build. I believe he still is Coordinated Assault. With Coordinated Assault, you will have you'll do a quick charge to the enemy, and then your pet auto attacks will empower your wildfire bombs or kill shots. So you just basically need to have both of those abilities off cooldown, and as your pet attacks, it has a chance to power either one of those two abilities. So it makes it a little bit more specific how you want to use it. Another Death Shotgun versus Atham, trying to see if you can maybe make a play versus the Paladin. Yeah, I swear to God, the thing is a little different, chat. It's a different glaive. Maybe they took away that Necrolord thing about it. Could it be a stone into a Gaska? Could be a big trouble? Oh, cleave down with a Wake of Ashes. I don't even know what kind of ability he was trying to go for, but I guess at this point we'll never know. I'm going to be up next as an Affliction Warlock, trying to see if he can dot up Atha, hit him with a Mortal Call immediately, Fear with a Soul Rod to follow, full dots are up. Does he go maybe for a big Death Bolt? Maybe he's sending up one up, big Death Bolt is up, Spell Warder for Atha just immunes all of it as he goes in for a Shadow Flame, and the man is just unabated by all these dots. He still has them rolling, but for a short time he's immune to them. The dots snap back into full action, him taking quite a lot of damage from Atha. Does he have story ability? Goes in for a massive heal right now. I don't even know what that heal came from, but he got himself a big one. Atha with the Shield of Vengeance, trying to get some damage versus Imp. As he got himself Dark Back Wall, everything rolling up. He got literally every defense and trying to get a fear onto Atha with a UA to follow drain life. Is that going to be enough? The massive damage on a Paladin. It looks like Atha been taking him out. I don't even know what kind of build Atha went for. I know he went for Divine Toll, but I'm pretty sure he didn't go anything cheesy, anything crazy. And he was able to win a 1v4, boys. Well done, well done. Atham and taking the victory home. Can we maybe get another one going, boys? Maybe one more group, potentially, maybe, yeah, possibly. Let's go, boys. Yo, I like that Death Shotgun change. That chat, tell me this. Does Death Shotgun look different to you? Because it looked really different to me compared to the original Necrolord Death Shotgun. It looks like now it's a green glaive that just kind of bounces through ya. Are they going to be doing that with all the abilities, like changing them so they're less Covenant specific? Because Death Shotgun looks a lot less Necrolord based. It's still got the same effect, but it's just a different, like, missile animation, if you know what I mean. I think Chakra model is a Death Chakra animation. It's a Chakra model with Death Chakra animation. I think so. I wonder if that's what they're gonna do. Like, if Divine Soul is gonna have less Kyrian to it, and if maybe the Soul Rod. I mean, Soul Rod can still be a blue dot. Like, it can still be blue, right? It still looks pretty cool. But I wonder if they'll do that for some of these other abilities, like Flagellation. What if Flagellation was purple, bro? It was a purple event. Oh, that'd be cool instead of red. I think purple would look cool for a SAS or sub. That's cool though. A DPS should not be able to heal that much. Come on, man. They got hybrid builds in the beta. Hybrid builds so people can heal that much. To be a hybrid class, you're allowed to. Like, look, Arakir, he was part of that group. In Spec. He got himself a hybrid build where he could go for like full heal, man. He got Seal of Order for defensives. He got Seal of Clarity for Word of Glory buffs. He got After Image for Word of Glory buffs. You can literally play a healing build if you want to. Nothing stops you. Yo, purely focused on Judgment build. Okay, cool. Do you want to go again? Go again? Go again? Arthur, do you want to go again? Because we can do one more, man. I've been enjoying these. Maybe we could open up the groups for like a fifth. Maybe we can get a fifth now. Maybe we can win one more for both. Group fell apart? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's all good, Athom. Did I doubt pretty late in the game? Thanks so much for coming by. It is late in the game. You guys are right. Despite that, seems OP or anything at the moment, right? Despite what seems OP or not at the moment, I love the idea you can play different paths now. Yes, I love that too. Looks like other group died. Looks like other group died. So we may call it here. Late in EU. Thank you for joining and making a group. More tomorrow. Tell your friends. Need more bodies. Okay, boys. Yeah, I do love it too. I love that you can go for different builds and construct your character in any way you want to. The fact that you have the freedom to create what kind of a class you want, what kind of playstyle you want, even if it's a right move or a wrong move, I like it. I would rather have that. I'd rather have this be my World of Warcraft and have opportunity for players to make a bad build or a good build. Having that freedom to make the wrong choice, I value that. On a deep level, I value being able to make that wrong choice, but still you can create a build. It may not be perfect best of slot build, but it can still do well. It still can do stuff. Like Banana Nut, I noticed a lot of people playing mind games. Oh, this man went for the Angelic Bulwark. I like that though. Hold on. He went for that Angelic Bulwark. Does he get a shield whenever he gets low? It looks like he did get a shield. Bulwark. It absorbs 12,000. That's actually pretty decent absorb, honestly. Look at that guy. He got himself a defensive mind games build. He got himself Bulwark, reset protected, so he got a bit of a debuff on him. He's waiting until he can use it again. He got a debuff around him telling him he can't use that. But it's going to be back up in 2 minutes by the looks of it. Trying to go for a big drain versus the Paladin. That's going to be a mass invis. A mass try to see if you can maybe remove all the buffs from the guy. In the shadow, he's playing more for like a Mind Spike build with a bit of Mind Blast, trying to keep the dots rolling. He got the Dark Ascension with full dots. I think a pet build would be a little bit better with Coalescing Shadows personally, but who knows, right? I feel like putting dots on him proc would probably be better in my opinion. But he's trying to make it happen, you know what I mean? He had to sacrifice his Shadow Word pain damage right here with throws, but he ended up picking up more like defensive utilities with Prayer, Renew, PI, and then went into more defensive stuff here. He could pick up Holy Word if he wanted to. Could have went for Void and stuff. And, oh, wait, you see it. Wow. Immediately, as soon as I start looking south, it's going to see it. I think it's good. Suggest a good class for Dragonflight, second play for PvP. It's too early to call what class is going to be good, my guy. Way too early to call random. Too early to tell. All classes are going to be good, as we see right now. Somebody back, how you doing, Dal? Jake, we actually did get a couple of games in, man. We actually did have a couple of games. Natha popped off in a Pally build, man. And I was just looking at, I think it was Fall or it was Banana Nut. Banana Bread. I was looking at his talent build and talking about how it's cool that you can construct whatever build you want to. And I was just talking about how cool it is, how awesome it is. And then we get to see it. But yeah, how you doing? Doing pretty good. Fix my PC. Hey, Rado! Happy to hear that. Did you find out what the problem? I guess it was the graphics card, yeah? You got a new one in? Popped it in? Hell yeah, my guy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, as for suggested class, just pick at least 3 that look fun from the beta and alpha testing. And then start messing to those. Or hop on PTR and test them for yourself. But definitely I would give like Warriors a go. They look really extremely fun. Evoker, definitely don't sleep on it. It's a new class, I know. It's a new class, don't sleep on it. Give it a solid try. It's a lot of fun. I would say at least give... What else would I give it a try? The new Priest, if you're looking to heal. Definitely give Warlocks a try. Monk. And one more. If I had to name one more. I know there's more than that, but if I had to just name only one. Rogue. Just because it's my main. But you could put any class, whatever. And plus your main. This is the class that we'll try, but there's so many more. It's so hard to pick like 5. We do more duels. I think we'll do more tomorrow, RKC. It's it's a little bit late on the U1. It's like 8:30, so we had a pretty long duel session. 2, we'll just do it tomorrow. Maybe like Chicago will join up. Maybe we'll get a couple more boys join in. I'll try to make sure to let everybody know ahead of time. Yo, we're doing one PTR. Here's how you join in to try to get more bodies in here. Thank you, Pro Builder, and thank you everybody else that joined up tonight. Hopefully we'll do more tomorrow, boys. I'm thinking of doing more PTR duels tomorrow, but we'll see. Of course, it's gotta be 280. Let's go. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Chat. Thank you so much for joining. I very much appreciate you. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining, man. Tomorrow we'll give it another shot. We'll see how tomorrow's duels go. I am planning on doing more in PTR. I've been enjoying this PTR duels a ton. My WoW may have crashed because I was just trying to do my basic settings. I may have crashed. Did I? Potentially? Maybe. Possibly? I think I did crash. I just did a reload and it just died. Okay, we'll just go with that. Thank you, boys. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, more PTR duels. Hopefully, I'll see you boys here tomorrow. I'll try to be on time tomorrow this time around, yeah? Thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Hope I'll see you boys tomorrow. Yeah? Alright, you guys take it easy. Thank you so much. I feel like the buffs and nerfs will be less defining. We'll see, man. We'll see. It depends what the nerf or the buff. But right now, I think the idea is to get these builds up, get these talents up, make sure people are happy with the playstyle options, and then start tuning them afterwards. Like right now, the idea is like to get them up there so you have a variety of builds, and then adjust them. If someone's too strong, nerf it down. If someone's too weak, buff it back up. Stuff like that, yeah. Boys, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I guess I just need to hard close PTR. Dan hit me up on BNet. Did you have beta? Does everyone have that, or did I get lucky? You got in? Hold on. Once we have a proper level 70 duels, level 70 server, boys, on the beta, I think I will do some duels on the beta as well. I think it'll be really fun. But boys, again, thank you so much. Appreciate you. I know I'm like overstaying my welcome here. I'm extended my end of the stream here too much at this point, but I appreciate you. I'm just trying to make sure that I got everything saved and all that other stuff done. Thank you all. You guys are awesome. I think I'm good. I think we're set. See you boys tomorrow, alright? Hey, tell your friends to get PTR. Tell your friends how to download PTR. The more bodies we have on PTR, the merrier. We had a little bit of weird scuffiness when it comes to finding groups, but I think what we'll do next time is we'll just have people come out in the dueling section for Horde and Alliance. And we'll just have a Horde group and an Alliance group. I think that's what we'll do, chat, yeah? I think it'll just be easier just to right-click and invite people directly. I think it's much, much easier. Alright, you guys have a good day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.